I just feel like she's deserving of her flowers. 3 million records out the gate. That's the same thing that I did. Dances her ass off. You're gonna be entertained. She has the music. She has the hits. She has a show. Why not? We have a #1 record together, which is Like You, which will ring off for the rest of life.
Hey, you! Come here real quick. Come here closer. Closer. Hey. Hit that subscribe button. Back to the show. Yo, what's good? What's poppin'? What it is, what it ain't, what it could be, what it should be, what it would be. Cam Newton the son, Mr. Boogity All, here with another episode of Funky Friday. And I promise, I really do promise, to give good content for the masses, but most of all, I promise to keep it funky for your assets. Why assets? Is because I took an oath to not curse. Some would say, that ain't no curse word. You trying too hard, bro. Man, listen, just sit back and let me do my evolving to the better version of me. Now, as I evolve, I don't even know what to think, but I'm gonna admit to this. I was once a hater. Why? Of this next guest is because my boy took so many of my thought-to-be girlfriends in middle school. You know what I'm saying? He had to get some straight. Why you like him? You know what I'm saying? His hair long. Why you like him? No, he just, man, look, he ain't me. It was that. That's the old me. See, as I'm trying to come into a new version of myself, ladies and gentlemen, I admit certain things. What they say, the truth shall set you free. And you are in for a treat with this episode because my guests really don't need no, you know what I'm saying, introduction. His mama call him Shy, but I'm gonna call him Bow. You know what I mean? Goes by Lil Bow Wow. That, you know what? That's what it is. I didn't like Lil Bow Wow. Bow Wow cool with me, you know what I mean? But Lil Bow Wow, him, he took every single girl. I mean, every girl had the merch, had the Tim Couch jersey on with the two dogs, like, like
All that.
So I don't even know. What are we, rapper, actor, like, yo, bro, everything. TV show, entrepreneur. Like,
all that. Yeah.
Bro, you've been doing it for a long time. But I present the son and introduce the others. Bow Wow.
My dog.
What up?
My boy.
Come on now.
About time. About time.
Yeah, bro.
About time.
You know, it's like, bro, how do I want to attack it? Do I want to start from current event and go back? Do I want to go all the way back?
I'm in your house. I'm in your house.
How you thugging right now, bro? How we?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed, healthy, having fun again. Energy through the roof. Just ready. Ready.
What we working on these days?
The new single, me and Brown, we just dropped our new record, Use Me, produced by Hitmaker. Sold out arena tour right now with the Millennium Tour. Been all in the headlines for all the right reasons, I would say, because if they ain't talking about you, ain't doing something right.
Hello.
And the seats is packed every night. So, you know, yeah, man, I just feel like I'm just back in my groove. I'm back comfortable. I'm back at home. I'm back where Bow Wow needs to be and where, where I should be.
Yeah.
But, you know, timing is everything. So I had to kind of humble myself, sit back, wait my turn, and kind of like rebuild it up again. You know what I mean? And when I felt like I was ready to come back outside and play, I'll be ready for it.
Man, listen to this, because as I'm talking, as I was preparing for the show with producers, and I'm saying to myself, bro, you don't get a lot of credit because given the circumstances of childhood stars, you're one of the absolute few
Yeah.
that did not Crash Bandicoot.
Right.
And just like, what is he? Like, what? That's the then and the now is like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. My mama.
Mama.
Black mama. BTA belt the ass. She gonna do it. That's honestly like having my mother in my career early on, alongside a JD, alongside a Snoop. It was almost like there was no way I could fail. You know, especially having that mama that we know. You know what I mean? And also me just knowing like I love this shit so much.
Yeah.
Like this is all I know is the business. And when you love something, you ain't gonna do nothing to mess that up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Something you cherish, that you live for and that pay the bills is like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You ain't gonna jeopardize that.
Yeah. I think there's so many different topics that I want to talk about, and just understanding like understanding like bro, it's the sustainability for you is not just something that you know is easily done. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I looked at the first album that you dropped when you first burst onto the scenes that people know, Lil Bow Wow, was the year 2000.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Yeah. I was just in an arena. We was in Greensboro, North Carolina. And I remember signing the wall. You know, you go in the arenas, everybody sign the walls and all that.
And you seen that?
It was dated 01, 02. And then the building guy was like, yo, before you leave out, because I'm always the first one in and the last one out. I'm always, that's always been my thing. And he called me right before I was leaving out to get on my tour bus, and he had the glass slit open on the wall. He said, yo, Bow, I'm sure that same dude that was here in 01, 02, you gotta sign it now and make sure you put it 25. And I was like, damn. I played this building so many times, but the first time I was in here was 01, 02, and now I'm signing the wall again at 38 years old, and he's telling me the date at 2025 now, so rare breed.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you get the recognition that you deserve?
I do now. I feel like I get it now.
How?
I see it, I feel it. The people, you know, everybody's so vocal now with the TikTok, and they can go to your concert, go to a game, and immediately let you know how they feeling, if they liked it, instantly. And they know, man, like that's all I'm seeing now. Like for the past, probably, I want to say, probably the first Millennium Tour run, where we won the Billboard Music Award. Once we won that Billboard Music Award and we beat out J. Cole and Lil Baby, which, you know, we talking about two artists that's, you know, very, very dominant in today's hip-hop circuit. So for us to come and not have no new music and just basically winning off of legendary status, or, you know, not only that, but the tour was a hell of a tour too. But once I saw that I could still put asses in seats and then win an award after that for my comeback run, then I start feeling it. Then I start hearing it. Everywhere I go, I can be in the club, I can be anywhere. Take a picture. Yo, Calvin, I grew up on, bro, you a GOAT, bro. Listen, you don't understand, bro. You a legend, bro. And then you see all of these videos that go viral with fans like just pleading their case to like, why don't play with him. Like y'all can't mess with him. Like he's ours. He's our legend. That's Mr. 106. That's, you know, and it feel good because, you know, I can honestly say I did pave the way for a lot of these cats.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? So to get it now, it means everything to me. But also it come with behavior and it come with timing too. You know what I mean? It's nothing that you can't ask for it. You gotta just keep putting in the work. And I always believe if you put in the work, you know, the people gonna receive it the way they supposed to.
Yeah, but
they gonna give it to you.
Do you receive it though?
Hell yeah.
Cause it's like you could be in a wave of your life where you don't even smell the flowers or even see the flowers. You just looking at everybody like they're food. Like it's like everybody competition. It's like, bro, why they getting this and I ain't getting that? And it's like, bro,
Cam, I don't see no comp. No cap. I ain't competing with nobody.
Yeah.
And that's not even like from an arrogant standpoint. I just always feel like I'm in a bubble all by myself. You know, like you mentioned, the only cat to go from 13 to 38 and is still here. Like in the real world, when we was talking about like a child star, I ain't even supposed to be sitting here with you right now.
For sure.
because they don't make it this long.
Bro,
so,
but that's
you know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, dog, like, I don't know what what you was looking forward to coming here. I really wanted to get that off and just and dare I compare and contrast. It's like, bro, when you do the analysis, the career analysis, and I say a situation like a Tom Brady, right? Because Tom Brady had 3 Hall of Fame careers in one.
Right.
When you talk about Shad Moss, Lil Bow Wow, dare I compare the two, but it's like, yo, you've been going for so long where you sold a lot of records, but hold on, Air Bud, but hold on, 106, but hold on, let's go back to Fast and the Furious, but hold on, like, it's just so many.
Like Mike, I know they would probably go get us in the comments and we ain't correct it. Like Mike, we got y'all.
I apologize.
We got y'all.
I apologize.
No, you Gucci.
But like Mike, but these things, I'm sorry. It's one of those situations, and appreciate you for correcting me. It was one of them situations when you really look at your body of work, bro, it's something to be, like, it's something that he's doing right. Like, you being in the public eye is always going to be somebody that's going to say, oh, man, why he doing that? Or, man, I fools with this or I fools with that. But in this dynamic of longevity, bro, who? Just that will be my argument. Like, who else?
I mean, I can, and this is like one, like not even one of mine, but this is somebody who I definitely look up to. But even he started later than me, and that would be LL. I think L popped when he was like 15, 16. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was like 16. I was 13, I was 5 when I met Snoop, 5 when I met Suge, 5 on Death Row, and then got with Jermaine around age 11, sat on the label for 2 years, and then I hit at 13 from 13, and we still running right now. I honestly could stand on that and say there has not been another young rapper to do it at the age that I did it and still sustain like relevancy in the game enough to where, you know, people still care about you, people still want to see you, people still click on your
attracting emotion from people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it, love it, hate it, want some more of it, can't live without it, just can't.
But I made sure that I did that though. I made sure the work that I put in was gonna be work that would last and withstand time. You know, I never wanted to be one of them fly-by cats. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you love something, I want it forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I knew off the rip, I'm like, I can't just rap and think that that's gonna carry me into GOAT status or that's gonna put me up there with the ones. Now I gotta dip off into this business thing. I gotta, you know, dip off in this movie pot just in case the music get cold. I need to have me a career here, and if that don't work, I need to take some of this money and go buy some restaurants, some buildings, and go flip something.
Who taught you that? Or who did you learn from, directly or indirectly?
I'll probably say I'll give credit to Jay-Z. You know, I'm not afraid to admit, you know, my hip hop peers, if they did something and I'm like, wow, like, man, like he basically shown, like he said, the blueprint on how to do it. You know what I mean? And if you follow the greats and if you do it the right way, I always feel like you can become great as well. Yeah. So watching Hov getting the sport teams and doing all these things, it just kind of made cats like, okay, if he doing it, then shit, we can all do it. Yeah. So once I saw him venture into business, guys like him, guys like JD, guys like Puff, just masterminds into the business, it gives you hope. And you like, okay, this is what we got to do. The OGs is laying down the foundation for us on how to sustain this money and keep it going. You know what I mean? Just in case something happen. Right. So for me, and plus I like the flex, Cam. I like the pop. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I gotta have something I can pull up and be like, that's me. Yeah. Like I got that. That's me. My name all on that. So, yeah.
I think like you've done a lot, but my question is, what opportunity could you have done that you didn't do that you regret? Is it a collab? Is it a movie? Is it, you know, a show opportunity? Is it a business endeavor? Like, what is it, something that you look back like, yo, that man, they asked me to do that first?
It's a couple.
Talk to me nice.
One was all right, I'm gonna give you one for sure. I was I was hosting the Grammys, and it was a brand, it was a water brand, and they kept pushing the water on me. Like, you know how they be having people like reps? No, this is, Cam, hold this, and da-da-da. So like, this is the water of the Grammys, da-da-da. I'm like, well, what water is this? They're like, I'm like, it's hot as hell on the red carpet. I don't care, man. I need something to drink. I drink the water. I'm like, damn, this water good as hell. Like, yeah, we're looking for investors right now, and da-da-da. Wasn't really, one thing of it. Yeah. Next thing you know, go on Publix. It's core water all over the grocery store. Was it Mike Dean? Was it Mike Dean? Am I right? Who invested? I don't know. It was some musicians that invested. Yeah. And I want to say Juicy J, if I'm not mistaken, got into core water. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's one of them. And I just watch it just blow there. Up. It was right there.
But you were.
They were sending me water to the house. I didn't. Yeah.
It didn't dawn on you.
No.
Like I see a situation, another artist that we know first by his music, and I saw an article that said Nas invested into Ring. And to see like, bruh, if knowing what had I known.
Come on now.
Bruh, it's sometimes like they got a whole social media page of things that get caught on the Ring.
Yes.
And it's like, yo, why didn't I? It's like the Ring now, things that you now don't even think that you can't live without.
Right.
And for him to have those opportunities, it's like, yo, Illmatic now?
Yeah. Yeah. That was one. I was like, damn. And it's only because, and I'm sure you get it too, people approach us with so many brand ideas and so many things, and you know what I mean? And sometimes it's just so easy because we get bombarded by stuff all the time, is to kind of just, I'm hearing you, but maybe not right now. Let me get to you at another time and we can rap. You know what I'm saying? And then you end up taking too long, and then the thing just...
You may not have... Like, you may not have your ducks in a row. They may not have their ducks in a row. And then when they pop it, be like, hold on, wait, that was, it's, God.
Absolutely.
Timing.
Yeah, but it's so many, I think back. Then there's some that I'm like, damn, I'm kind of glad I didn't take that opportunity too.
Which were?
I'll give you a movie that was tough.
Talk to me.
It was real tough for me. I'm coming off of doing Lottery Ticket with Cube. I'm feeling myself right now. I'm like, okay, I'm popping. I got the new Era Friday coming out for the new generation. Finally got a chance to work with Cube. This about to go crazy. And I want to say, coming off of that, Martin Lawrence had reached out, and they were getting ready to do Big Mama's House, the new version. And Brandon T. Jackson, which was my co-star in Roadhouse and in Lottery Ticket, we come to find out, once we done doing Lottery Ticket, we done. We both in LA. We walk in. I'm like, what the hell you doing? He's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, bruh.
They're casting both of y'all?
Bro, we going up for the same role. Like, this is crazy. And I remember taking the meeting, not with Martin himself, and I remember leaving out the camera test. And I called Cube. I needed to get Cube on the phone fast. And I had just signed the Cash Money too at the time. And I said, yo, OG. He's like, what up? And he gave me some of the best advice. I said, look, man, coming off this movie with you, for me to roll right into a movie with Martin Lawrence, I'm on fire. Like, but, I gotta be Lil Big Mama. You know what I'm saying? And I was just, when I spoke to Cube, he was like, oh, I see. And I just said, I don't think that it just ain't in me. You know what I mean? I don't
to depict a woman.
Yeah. And I was just like, I still got my rap career. And he stopped me right there, and Cube said, you still want to rap? I was like, hell yeah. He said, you still want to do shows and compete? I was like, most definitely. He was like, you got time for that if you want to get into that. But if you do this role, I get it. And it was tough on me because I was stuck. I'm like, yo, I'm a big fan of Martin. Like, I might not ever get this opportunity to work with this man again. Yeah. And Cube was just like, you got time. Unless you ready to hang it up and solely commit to being an actor, which is not a problem. But just know, you take that role and you try to rap, Lil Big Mama gonna live on the internet forever. So if you get in a battle, if you get in a beef, if you got thick skin, I'm letting you know now, It's going that it's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be. But I was like, it's gonna be everywhere. And I said, you know what? I ain't even gonna tell him. I'm pulling off the lot, and I just pull right off the lot. And to this day, I thank Q for that, because he right. He like, you know, if you still want to compete in this game, if you know what come with this rap shit, like, you know, it's no rules. Then if you still want to compete and still do your thing and still get that respect, you know what I mean? Then you got time for that.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you not to do it, but I'm just letting you know right now at this point of your career, you got time for that. Yeah. And he was right. God bless me. And then here come Tyler Perry. Boom, call me. Bop. Medea's Big Happy Family. Ended up working with Tyler Perry instead. Yeah. And it was a blessing. Everything worked out. And my man Brandon T. Jackson got his bag and got a chance to work with Martin, so he ended up getting a role. I told him I backed out. Yeah. So it was dope.
And here comes Cat Williams.
Oh, yeah.
That. Mm-hmm. So it's like, yo, bro, first off, the impact of that interview, shout out to Shay Shay, shout out to, you know, Cat, but when you start unraveling, like, yo, what he's saying got some truth. Like, it's
a little something to it.
It held up. Like, it's like, bro, I don't know what it would have done. Yeah. But what I do know, there's a commonality in business where everybody has to answer the question, is it worth it?
Right. Right.
Like, is it worth it? Like, you could do that. You could get the bag, but is it worth it? And I think too many times for us, we want the right now. Man, absolutely. Bro, they gave me 10 back, like 10, man, they gave me 100,000.
Yep.
But then that lives on in a way where it's like, bro, I don't want to be Lil Bow Wow. No, I don't want to be Miss Lil Bow Wow. I don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Right. And you understand you in this, no pun intended, this dog-eat-dog world where, bruh, you feel me? Now, next for me is like, what bag is better? Is it the artist bag or is it the movie star bag?
All right. Okay, let's break this down.
Because you had some hits, bro.
Right, I'm gonna break this down. All right, so I would say this. Both of the bags are incredible. Both of the bags are incredible. Like I said, because if you busting ass, you doing what you're supposed to be doing, the bag gonna come. If you a touring artist, especially in arenas, you moving merch, you doing shows overseas, you getting the bag, right? But I must say, the thing about acting in television, the one up is the pay is very organized. You know it's coming every Tuesday. You know what time is coming. Your schedule is set Monday through Friday. You know what you're shooting. You know your whole week schedule. Whereas, like I said, both of the pays are incredible, but it's a lot of confusion, chaos. But the rap shit is different. You know what I mean? We might be here today and I might have to do something and then, all right, my brain is fixed on doing what I gotta do when I leave here, but that just got canceled. And now we spending the night in the city we in and it's like, oh, damn, I had planned. Like, it could be all over the place sometimes. But the movies, you know you locked down for 3 months, you in one city, Monday to Friday. It's like working a 9 to 5, but getting the crazy pay to work a 9 to 5. You working a 13 hours, 12 hours.
It's really not a 9 to 5. It's like a 3-hour, 4-hour shift. You just got to be on set to hurry up.
Then how they cater to you on a set.
And they give you per diem.
Per diem.
The Great Rewards Hunt is on. So join the adventure with DraftKings Casino. For fun seekers, follow the trail to huge jackpots, weekly bonuses, and exclusive games. But the excitement is just getting started because new players can get 500 casino spins on a featured game. Just sign up with code FUNKY and wager just a minimum of $5 to receive 500 casino spins on a featured game, only on the most rewarding place to play, DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 and over. Physically present in Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Connecticut and Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. New customers only. Non-withdrawable casino spins valid for featured game only and expire in 168 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Ends 4/27/25 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern.
Bro, I'm talking about we eating lobsters every day. Like the crazy breakfast, lunch, dinner, all that.
Crafty going bunkered.
Music business, you got to eat while you getting your hair done. You eating Chick-fil-A, you got hair falling in your sandwich because you getting a haircut at the same time. It's like, it's different. But like I said, the bag is in both fields, they're great. But I got to say, you have your sanity, your peace, and a peace of mind when you are acting. And it's more organized. It's more structured. And I love structured, but I also like chaos too. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm doing both.
Well, you come on the right platform because Funky Friday has a tendency to create some toxicity. Mm-hmm. We like our drinks to sizzle. Our food to have a little spice to it, you know?
I'm gonna take one right now.
I'm gonna pray for you. You know? But answer me this. In the third person analysis of Shad Moss,
okay,
Bow Wow,
okay,
Bow Weezy, what is the perception of you?
All right, so I would break it down into two people. Bow and Shad is two totally different people. The perception of Bow is he arrogant, cocky, but then that boy good at what he do. Shad, humble, quiet, very regular, very normal. Yeah, that's how I would say it. But I would say I like being Bow sometimes more than I like being Shad though. Cause that's who I've been like my whole life. Like my mama called me Bow. I don't know when the last time my mom called me Shad. Like Bow, yeah. My aunt calls me Shad. She's the only one who calls me Shad that's around me. Or Gregory, which is my middle name. But other than that, my mom is Bow, even when I was younger. Gregory. Yeah, one of those.
Oh, Gregory.
Yeah. One of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I would. And then the reason why I'm such a people's person is because I love proving people wrong. Yeah. Like when people get around me and they get around Bow and they realize how fun I am, how much of a big ass kid I am, how much I just want to have fun and smile and see everybody happy that's around me, the whole thing changes. And that's what makes the people like really rock with me. Because you know what I mean? I'm changing their perception as soon as they meet me. And it's like, it's always a, damn, you cool as shit. I never thought. And I'm like, wow, you thought I was gonna be me, arrogant, cocky? Yeah. I'm like, that's the rapper in me. You getting that out of, but nah, when you kicking it with me, it's a whole nother, I'm fun, I'm cool.
Yeah. You know, it's very intriguing to know this about, like your mom has been extremely influential in your life. Yeah. And you speak about her, your aunt, but the father figures, you know what I'm saying? Like, how were you able to be in the industry for so long as a masculine male in the industry? Where did you generate that source from? Who was the help for that in your life?
JD, Jermaine and Snoop early on, for sure. It was honestly, I'm gonna get somebody else to say roses while we here. Jermaine for sure, Snoop for sure. And then I'm gonna have to add two more people into that.
It's no limit.
It'd be Nelly and Tip.
Wow.
Nelly and T.I. Yeah, because I got with Jermaine when I was like 11. So, you know, Jermaine for me was like the first rich person I ever seen in my life. And you know, it's no different than being that kid in the hood on the block. And you see, you know, the OGs pulling up in them cocaine white Benzes and you like, damn, I gotta give me one of them one day. And he's just showing you the ropes through his actions. And I'm like, JD getting all the girls. He got 10 cars. I mean, coming out Old National, 10 cars in the driveway, pool, girls. Sorry, JD, I love you, but this old JD. JD, old JD, how he used to move with the ladies. But it was like a music video every day watching this man. And I'm like, damn. I want everything he got, and I want more. And when I get it, oh my God. Like, I wanted it so bad. And Jermaine is dead, and I call him Pops. Yeah. And he know it. Like, you know, I know my biological father, we cool. You know, his growth has even been tremendous. You know what I mean? Because my father was, you know, on alcohol. He was an alcoholic, quick, gave his life to the Lord, changed completely over. So we've been able to speak as men now and kind of catch up for the lost times, and we kind of moving forward in our lives together. Yeah. You know what I mean? But Pops is JD though. He been there since 10, 11 till now. And like I said, Snoop has always been the OG. My aunt, he the first person that found me. And I would say Nelly is kind of like the big brother. It's keeping me in check, and Tip too. Yeah. And they all played key roles in my life at key moments. Yeah. And so for the four of them, I'm forever grateful.
Bro, it's so intriguing to hear you speak, because the reality of what makes this interview so dope is not a lot of people we've seen grow up right before our eyes. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And to do it and stay sane, like I mentioned earlier, like that's a blessing in its own right. Have you ever felt fulfilled though? You know, you mentioned, you know, JD, 10 cars, just a cloud, understanding like, oh, like, bro, I want that.
Nah, because once you get it, you want more. Once you get it, you want more. You secured, you got it. It's old. Like, for me, because my lifestyle is so fast, I get tired of things quick. Or I can get tired of things quick. And it's like, for instance, me and Chris record, Views Me goes #1, I'm gonna go crazy. Probably for the next 72 hours, like in a good way. Celebrating, receiving all the flowers and all of that. We went #1. But then that itch gonna kick in and I'm gonna be like, I'm used to these #1s. I gotta give them another one, because they think that this is just I got lucky. Yeah. Because I came back here with my dog and we swung for the fence and we hit a home run. I need another one. I gotta have another one. I need one more, you know, and you understand that, because it's like when you win, it's like, I want more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What can I do now? Like, okay, I won MVP. I did this. I won that. What else? I want this. It just don't stop. You know what I'm saying? That hunger and that thirst for whatever that thing is. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm ever gonna stop chasing this dream that I've been chasing as a little kid. I love what I do.
But I'm hearing, I can hear the comments, and I can hear, you know, the people typing right now. But is that a good thing though?
If I can do it?
No. Where like being fulfilled, staying passionate and persistent to that is good. But the flip side to that is like, yo, having money is having money, but it's not even really having money. It's the word no is not in nobody's vocabulary no more when you got money. Mm-hmm. It's like how much you willing to spend, how much you willing to pay, how much you willing to give to get. Mm-hmm. And is that on a personal side, have you found fulfillment in that?
I guess for me, honestly, I would just say this in a whole. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Even just hearing you say like, just the money aspect, like just that part. It get lonely out here sometimes, bro. Like it gets lonely. I remember just telling my boy that y'all can't even see behind the camera, my boy Mel. You know what I mean? I even have my moments, you know what I'm saying? And that's why my team's so strong. And I remember telling him, like, bro, the money, I think I told him today. I think I told you today, walking out of CVS, no cap. Today, walking out of CVS, I said, bro, if only people knew what I be going through, And I looked at him, I said, bro, even the bag, I ain't even thinking about the bag. I don't even care about it. And I think I just put up a post on my Instagram where it said, and that's how I truly feel, the stage is my home. Sometimes even when I leave out and leave the bright lights, I'm not even at peace in my own home, because home is the stage. Home is the set. Home, I'm more comfortable in these environments. I feel like I can control these environments more, right? I've been here 5 hours on Arsenio Hall, was birthed on the stage. This is home. And it's like, you know, people don't understand being in our shoes. Because, you know, when you're not us and you don't have it, you like, oh, I get the money, I'm gonna be so happy. I can just feed all my homeboys, take care of the hood, and buy my mama this car, and da-da-da-da-da. But like Biggie said, more money, more problems. That shit is true. Because when you got it, everybody coming. When everybody coming at you for a favor, or I'm late on this, can you look out for me? Then the stress builds up. Then your mental ain't right. Because now you can't think straight. You can't work straight. You can't operate the way you need to operate. And then that's when it all just, it gets blurry. And then you like, yo, having it, like I'm blessed and I'm thankful. But my God, if y'all would have told me that this comes with it later on in life, not that I would have probably had second thoughts about doing it, but damn, I would have been more prepared. Or I would have known, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, so yeah, man, I mean, it's just, you know, it's tough all around, but it's no complaints. Like I said, like I'm not gonna walk through it and say every day's it's Disneyland, but, you know, I am thankful for those times where I do get like that. Because, like I said, it is a sense of humbleness, and it brings me back to where I need to be.
Yeah. Bruh, I think the biggest misconception of being a knowing, wealthy person is people just expect everything is peaches and cream, and they can project their issues on you.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, what was you gonna do without me?
Facts.
Because contrary to what you may believe, bro, I get up every morning and when work, it's a priority to work.
Yeah.
And you don't do that. And like, what, like, it's that type of energy where I'm like,
yeah.
But bro, I got kids now.
Yeah. And the homies turn on you now. Like, you ain't the same. You hold now and block now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's tough. And then you're an easy target because it's the image control too that people. Now the worst hurt is the hurt that you've allowed in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's the partner that you invested in so much.
Yeah, I've been through all that.
And then it's like, but how you? Not you.
Yeah,
baby, not babe.
Yeah,
you.
I've been through all that.
You feel me?
I've been through all that. The homie thing, I've been through all that. Moving homies in, buying homies Hummers, Rovers, getting them cribs, giving them bread, putting them in position to get it, and then we come off the road, where they done blew it on their little girlfriends, and they just think that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through it, and my thing is, look, I put you there, you know, or they in Magic trying to get a 10-piece while I'm getting it, like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's just, hey, I've been through it. Not now, not currently now, because we all grown, but back in like Bow Wow 18 to 25, the wild Bow Wow day, like stages, me and my partners was tearing shit up. I ain't gonna cap.
Man, answer me that.
We was tearing shit up.
Like,
wow.
When you're asked the question, or somebody asked me this question here recently, it was like, what was your glory year? Like, this year? I could not do, like, what year was that for you? And give an example.
Like, where it was just to the max.
Bruh, listen,
to the max.
Let me tell you something. Money flowing, honey flowing, milk of the puppy is just,
I like this question.
It's like, what year was you just like, bruh, let me tell you.
Yeah, let's get it cracking.
Like,
this is what they come to see. This is what they want to see.
Even for your partners to be like, bruh, you remember when?
Oh, it had to be, I'm going Bow Wow at 18. Let's go 18 to 24.
Goodness gracious, I said a year.
But see, the life so fast. From 18 to 24, it feel like that's 1 year. Even though it's several years.
Talk to me.
Oh, it was tearing shit up. I mean,
What year? So I can humble myself. What year was that?
18 had to been what, 2000? What, we talking 12, 13?
Ouch. I was in college. No, I had some money. Like that was 12.
What was that? Like 2008? What was it?
No, that's
2005?
5. I was broke as a joke.
Damn, fresh. I mean, I'm thinking like fresh. I mean, I thought fresh. Okay, yeah, they might be right. 05. Okay, well, let's say that. If anybody in the comment, they will correct us. Tearing shit up, Ken. I'm talking about.
05.
What? I'm talking about leaving my house in Sugarloaf at the time. First of all, I felt like my nickname in Sugarloaf was the Fresh Prince of Sugarloaf because I was the only young black rapper that lived in the whole golf course.
At
like, community.
18?
Yeah.
Duh. Like,
My
Sugarloaf
mom got
Parkway, but do you know where that is?
My mom got a crib. I bought another house in the same neighborhood. Got bored. Me and my homies was like, yo, you got to get the Phantom. And I'm like, all right, let's go pick one up tomorrow. We go get the Phantom. We go. That's when Rolls Royce was in Buckhead at the time.
Yeah.
Now they not next to Land Rover and all that.
Talk to me nice.
You already know.
Buckhead Diner. Fall
Bar Road, all that. You know, come on now.
Yeah, Waffle
so
House.
all that. Yeah. So I pull up and get one. And then we go to Houston's. True story. We go to Houston's afterwards. I'm sitting at the table like, I feel disgusted, bro. I just felt disgusted buying that car. And the bill come. It's just me and two of my homies. And I told the lady I gave her my black card, I said, we gonna split this in 3 payments. And then my homies is like, what? They like, what you mean? Like, we all got money. What you split? You got a black card. I said, bro, I don't know about y'all, but that's probably the most money I spent in one whop so fast that I feel broke as shit. And my mentality just made me, I just feel broke.
Yeah.
And we about to split this bill up 3 ways.
Yeah.
And I felt so guilty, I took it back. And then it was my mama that was like, nah, you deserve that shit. Go back and go pick it up. And when mama confirmed it,
took it back, got it again.
Got it again. That wasn't enough. We took the Phantom down to Miami to my condo. Didn't even go to the condo. We really drove from my house in Atlanta to the driveway of the Lamborghini dealership. I bought my Murcielago on my black card. I couldn't even wait on my account. I just swiped my black card, bought the Mercy. Drove it back to Atlanta the same day following my Rolls Royce. They take it back, hopping on jet. I mean, we was just wilding, bro. Like house parties, got the Rover, the Hummer, the Lamb, the Phantom, the Maybach all lined up in the driveway. Bro, house parties.
You drove
it was
a
cracking.
car from Atlanta to Miami?
Yeah, a Murcielago. The most uncomfortable drive ever. You know, your ass is already on the floor as it is. The worst
the size. Yeah, but yeah.
Drive ever to drive a 9.5 hour, 10-hour drive. It's crazy.
But you got there fast.
I did. I did. So here's the reason why I bought the Lambo. And it goes back to my big brother Nelly. And Jermaine. Janet had bought Jermaine a white one for his birthday. It was crazy. He had a pearl white Mercy drop.
God, he was married to the Janet Jackson.
You feel me? Nelly had a black Mercy drop. Crazy. Like, this is how, you know, they freaking frat, they best friends. So, I'm the young one. So they always want to mess with me. So I got the Gallardo.
This conversation is too rich for me.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm used to it. 05?
No, don't do
Toyota
that.
Corolla. Toyota hot. Like,
So I felt like they was playing with me. And like my ego, me being Mr. Money Ain't a Thing Junior, like I'm JD, so like y'all not about to play with me like I'm not him. Mm-hmm. Like y'all just not about to play with me.
Yeah.
So I pull up, Nelly walk out. Who there? Who little silver shit this is? I'm like, JD like, that's Bow. Man, get him out here. Bow, what you doing? Your doors don't even go up. Your doors don't go up. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, this a Gallardo. With this Gallardo, but you know what I mean. But I'm like, what you mean? It's a lamb. Nah, this is a lamb. See what your daddy, see what the odds do? JD, hit, shit going up. I'm like, oh, y'all playing with me. Like, y'all really, okay. Give me 24 hours. It was Nelly coming out there dissing my car and making me feel like I couldn't hang with the big dogs. That's what made me leave and go cop that Lambo, my Mercy, the big boy Mercy, like they had. I had an orange and black. Drove it back, put it right back up to the studio. JD was so mad. Like, Nelly, this your fault. You made him go out here and spend $330,000, $400,000 on a gun car. I was like, I ain't telling him to do that shit. He did it on his own. Like, what you want me to do? But that was just me. Like, you're not about to play with the dog. Like we're not gonna do that. Now we rolling how we supposed to roll. Let's get to it.
And this was in 2005.
Yeah.
Like, we need to preface that.
Yeah.
When I say the boy got his own money, the boy got his own money.
Yeah, that was
crazy. In 2005, boy, I was trying to scavenge up money for a chicken tender and fries from the lunch lady just to get the 25-cent high-C Chewies.
Damn.
With the cookies.
Damn.
Hurt 10. Dang. Y'all over here having arguments about Gallardos.
Yeah, Lambo.
You wanted one because that door don't go out and you'll go up.
Yeah, they were smashing.
I wish I would tell my dad, Pop, man, I want another car. Boy, so, answer that. What was your first car?
Oh, some cool shit. You wanna know? 350Z Nissan. Loved it. That was that was the first car I wanted when I got money. First car I wanted as soon as them silver 2-door Nissan 350Zs dropped, I wanted one. And my mom got me one for Christmas. Threw the Janelli rims on it and all that. Had the boy wonder.
The Janellis?
Had the Janellis in there, deep dish rims, had my name in there, had a 10 in there. It was a 10 though, but I had the 10 in there. It was beaten. Had my name in the floor mats and all of that. I thought I was doing something.
What happened to Nissan Bow?
I started elevating. I started seeing better shit. And I had to get rid of it.
Nissan.
I ain't gonna cap. I said, hold on now. I'm seeing too many people with these and the Infinities because it was between, that was the big thing. The Infinity kind of looked like the Nissan 350Z, so it was between one of them. And I got out that 350Z and I got me a Maserati. Jumped out the Mazzi. I kept calling it a Ferrari Maserati and everybody kept correcting me. It kind of goes back to the Lambo story.
Yeah.
I said, well, nah, when they sell Maserati at the Ferrari dealership, it's a Ferrari Maserati. They're like, no, it's not.
It's a difference.
I said, well, then let me get a Ferrari. So I took that one back and got a 360, yellow drop. It's on MTV Cribs. Yep.
MTV Cribs. That's well, shot. My boy, first car I got was a hand-me-down. All right. It was a 1986 box Chevy, gray. The roof was falling. I mean, it was pinned up. Okay. Stereo broke. Me, my cousin, Fat Dino, my older brother, CJ, we were listening to music through a beatbox. Like it was like a stereo system that it was just didn't have it, bro.
Damn.
No, damn.
I know.
It's just like, that was just how it was. Second car, you guessed it, another hand-me-down.
The second one was a hand-me-down?
A definite hand-me-down.
All right, so then what was the first whip? Like when you got your bag, what did you go and buy? See, look, there we go. Let's get to it now.
You guessed it.
You know,
another hand-me-down. Nah.
I know I'm about to say, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Bro, it was 2015.
I want to know.
It was 14. I bought, that was the first year for the Rolls Royce Wraith. So that issue of you paying that much money, I said the same thing.
Oh, you felt it? Yeah.
But I got mine from Cali because they didn't have, like, it. You know how here recently with like all the Tesla trucks just took over and everybody had to be the first one to get it.
Yep.
Well, Rolls Royce had just dropped the rate, the first coupe under Rolls Royce.
You got the stars in yours?
In every Rolls Royce, don't try. What'd you say? Don't try to play me. Don't do that. Okay. Like what? Okay. Man, I bought that car, bro, and it's not even that I felt accomplished because I didn't even really drive it that much. It was more of this like, I look at my cars as points in times in my life. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's not denied gratification, it's just delayed gratification.
Right.
So when I went to the league, I didn't even have a car. You know, so much sponsorship money is coming in that they giving you cars. They just like, just drive this, just do this. And I'm like, all right, cool, I'll drive it. And then all of a sudden, when my, car history started to come out, I couldn't get those type of, that type of money no more. So it was just like, I got to go buy my own car. And I bought it, and it was like, all right. I never really was a car guy, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Having the money and not spending it on something, for me, has always been the bigger flex than to have something that you can't afford.
I like that.
It's like, bro, it's like, dang.
It's security.
I like
All
that.
money is insecurity.
Yeah.
You want to look at it like this? I'm good. Okay, put that back. All right, what we doing?
You
We gonna
feel
go
what I'm
golf?
saying?
We gonna go do this?
I can go get the Tesla truck.
That's what we like. Yes.
I just don't really want
Want to do it. Yeah.
Like
I'm cheap.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. I'm cheap. Like I will not, like I can go on a Rolex store and I can be with my manager and he'll be like, bro, get the watch. Like you deserve it. And I can be like, I don't know, that 16.5 look,
Yeah.
it looks more luxury in here.
Yeah.
But I'd rather spend 16.5 on something else and I could probably do it with no problem. Right. It's like, it's always weird with me like that. Like I'd rather, I don't know.
I'm in that
weird.
phase right now with jewelry. Like I used to be a watch connoisseur and then I started seeing everybody with watches and I'm like, bro, you and me ain't the same person, so why should we have the same watch? I'm that judgmental.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so petty.
Yeah, I ain't really big on jewelry like that no more.
Like, bro, my petty meter is so, is it high? Mm-hmm. Like, bro,
especially we got kids, like it's 24/7. Like
listen, but even this, so I got the Urus. This was 2019 Urus. Mm-hmm. This ain't the pre-owned used car Urus. Like you had to buy this to have it. In Atlanta. I'm at the gas station. I'm looking. I said,
somebody else got it.
How she got that? What she do? What he do? It's giving dope, boy. It's giving scammer. It's giving. It's Atlanta, so you know what it's giving.
We know.
I said, no, I got to put my car up. It's like, bro, for me, I ain't the dude that I want to be caught in the same type.
I tell you.
Bro, and that's really why I dress the way I dress. Because I don't be wanting people to be wearing what I'm wearing because I just feel like, man.
I feel that.
We are not the same. That's the petty in me.
Yeah.
But I try to stay humble.
No, I like that though. I like that though. I've done that before too. I've done it. Like, hold on. Let me switch out. Some off.
Some gotta give.
Some they adding up.
Bruh, because it's not.
I'm with you.
I think to get back on track of just your trajectory as a whole, what makes your relationship with Jermaine Dupri so important and impactful?
What makes our relationship so important is the fact that I need him to the point to where it's not even for business sake. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When you call somebody your pops, it's kind of deeper than contracts, money, versus writing. You know, it's family. It's like, I really feel like JD got the same blood type that I got. Like, that's really my pops. Like, and I need him for a lot of things. And it's really more personal than it is business. Like, me and Jermaine don't really do a lot of business. Can we? Absolutely. Do we have records that we've got now that the world never heard? Absolutely. Can we get into tomorrow? Absolutely. But he holds so much value in my life, and he offers a lot of value to my life just by him being there. Yeah. Like, just by him riding my tour bus a couple weeks back from Atlanta to the Barclays Center to watch me play to a sold-out crowd at the Barclays. My first time ever playing Barclays. That meant something. Us on the mat and talking shit, playing the games like the old times. I need that for my sanity. Goes back to what I was saying, that peace. Mm-hmm. What's my peace of mind? What keep me going on the road? It's people like that. And so Jermaine never has to do another beat for me again. We never have to write another record again. As long as he's in my life, we good. Yeah. And we gonna always show up for one another. He shows up for me, I show up for him. He got a performance, he need me, he know I'm there. Free of charge. Unless the bag is just crazy and he want to take care of his son that day and he feeling good, then we gonna take the bag too. But yeah, like, you know, he means everything to me.
Yeah. Now, with your trajectory of rises of your career, like, at what point in time do you think your fan base was the wildest?
From ages 13 to 16, probably 13 to 16.
Why?
I got the answer for you too.
But it's 13
and 16. Badass kids that see another kid that looks like them and that they can relate to. And they felt that I was just so reachable and so accessible and I belonged to them that the mass hysteria would just before Bieber, before a lot of cats, it was me. And it was pure chaos, you know, getting put up on the roof of the malls, trying to leave, I believe it's South Lake.
South Lake Mall, oh my God.
Yeah, I think it was South Lake Mall. And they put me on the roof of the mall because it was like 8,000 kids in the park, like could not move. That was my in-store. Like, and they ain't want to hear, man, they ripping my shirt up. This is all on YouTube. This is all there. It's all out. Ripping my shirt left and right. And it was one way in came and one way out. And the one way out was off the roof, down the ladder, into the ocean of little girls that, from my POV, piranhas. And they tore my little ass up like some group of piranhas too. Shirt stretched. I'm holding on to the Mickey Mouse chain for my life. Like, this can't go. Y'all can scratch me up, do whatever, but this chain that JD gave, this is my first diamond chain I ever had in my life. I can't let this go. And it's been a million scary times like that. Like, I don't think nobody's seen anything like that probably since MJ, you know, Jackson 5 type MJ, a little black kid really tearing America up. And these little girls are just losing their
Bro, when
minds.
you put it that way, I just seen a documentary about, I forgot what it was, but it was this manager that was responsible for like the NSYNC.
Bro, I just watched it like 48 hours, like 2 days ago. It was crazy, right?
I saw that.
It's crazy.
But he just had this knack.
Bro.
He was a hustler because he did the blimp and all. I said,
how he could get rid of you and be like, cool, I'm about to go find something to make
Another
it bigger than
you.
Oh, that's gotten too big. Oh, y'all tripping? Bet. I'm about to go find another one. Man, that was, I watched, that was crazy. That was crazy.
I asked the question. I was like, this would never happen to a black group. The thing,
No.
You see what I'm saying?
No.
It was just certain things that I'm like, yo, why are this is never. But when you just mentioned what you just mentioned, we've never really had a black superstar young that appeased to all. Like for a while, whether you want to believe it or not, bro, your fan base wasn't just black girls. It was white. It was all type of dynamics. And who can say that? You know what I'm saying? Right. And when you talk about that surplus of energy, that was Bieber before Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bieber rapped my record off Like Mike. And that's even on the internet. And he'll tell you, like, that's what got me. My big break was rapping basketball. Yep, on stage, Justin Bieber rapping basketball, and then signed. I don't know if it happened like right that fast, but he'll tell you, he auditioned and rapped my record. It was crazy.
Yeah.
That's my man. Shout out to Bieber. That's my little man for real.
For sure. I want you to have a confessional moment right now. Just answer this question. Do you consider yourself a bit dramatic?
Hell yeah.
That's Bow talking, y'all. That's Bow.
Hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah. Sometimes, like, I can watch footage of me back and like, I didn't have to do it like that. Or why did I explain it so big? Like, I can be very dramatic. But that's the actor in me. See? Like, the shit never turns off. That's the actor in me. But yeah, everything is.
So you know.
If I call you, Cam, and I'm like, the homie went to the store in reality and he tripped and fell, I'm gonna call your phone and be like, oh shit, Cam, dog, you should have been like, what you doing last night? What? Oh, man, you should have seen the homie. Man, the homie done fell, bust his face, teeth flew out on Peachtree Street.
What?
Had to rack it back up, put him back in his mouth, then it. Oh man, you should have been there. But what you doing today, bro? We kicking it? What we having? We going to prom? What we doing? I ain't even gotta do all that. Just, man, the homie tripped and fell today. Bro, what's happening? What we doing?
Okay, I'm glad you said that.
Very dramatic. But that's the actor in me, though. That's definitely the actor in me, though.
Is it safe to say, was it real beef or was it just acting beef? Because I got a list of beefs that you may have been in.
I might need a sip for this. This to go viral part right here. See,
yeah,
I like this part.
Okay, I'm take
comfortable.
it.
I'm comfortable.
I don't know where to start, but we gonna get to them all as much as I know. Mm-hmm. So, were you acting when you were beefing with Soulja Boy?
No.
That was real beef.
Yeah, over cars.
Wow.
Over Lambos. Shout out to Soldier. That's my dog.
Okay.
That's my dog. That's my boy.
But y'all had responses.
Yeah,
this was back in the time too,
Yeah.
and this is even a moment that you got to understand. Your stardom has been so like extended for a period of time because we didn't have social media.
Right.
You were just like a mega star, right? You was wrestling like Macho Man, Hulk Hogan star with nothing. Right. You know, no promotion. It was just, that.
Yeah, me and Soldier it was interesting because we met on his Crank That video shoot. It was my idea to go down there and rock with him. It was always like my idea to, whoever was new and coming into the game, it was always my thing to lend my hand out and rock with you. That's why the Scream tour was so popular, because I always lended a hand out there and try to bring up the next wave. And went down there to support him for the Crank That. We was cool. And then, young, we both rappers. He the new, I'm still here. And it was just young, rich beef, but it wasn't no street beef. It was Lambos. He had the Gallardo or the Gallardo. I had the Mercy I bought. So I was just giving him the same medicine that all my big homies was giving me about my car. And, we said, well, all right, then we'll race. We show the pink slips, whoever win, and, Lambo come home. But that was that. Like, we look back at that now and be laughing. Excuse me, me and Soldier get on FaceTime and just be laughing about certain stuff. If it go viral, we like, man, remember this stupid? Man, we were so stupid. And to this day, like, that's my dog. And I know if I needed him, he'll come through for me.
Say less. And the list goes. Lil Romeo, was that real beef?
No beef whatsoever. Everybody thought Fresh As I'm Is was a diss to him, and it never was. And the only reason why was because of the 18 making more than your dad, which was a line from that specific line came from another iconic hip hop artist. And because of the similarities, how people tried to pin it together, I had JD. We both come from two iconic labels. There's two iconic hip hop moguls behind us. Of course, his father, Master P, who I highly respect, businessman, hustler. They tried to make it a thing. I had the Mickey Mouse, he had the Bugs Bunny, but it never was to me. Like, not even from an arrogant place. Like, it just never was. And if he was here, he'd say it never was. I never wanted, it never should have been that, and I never wanted to be that. And through time, I had conversations with Rome, and he was like, yo, bro, it was all because I looked up to you, bro.
Wow.
Like, I really looked up to you. Like, he was like, you don't understand. And to this day, like, that's why on the verses, when me and Soulja Boy did the verses, you see Rome come out and give me my flowers. He's like, yo, Bow, you like the Jordan of this. And, I'm like the Kobe and da-da-da-da, vice versa. But it was just a dope moment because we wanted the people to know, like, there never was an issue between us. It was more of the media trying to make that thing a thing, and it never was.
Moving right along, Omarion, was that a real beef?
It's complicated. It's complicated.
Still?
Yep. Yeah. Still.
What?
Yeah, it's complicated.
We can't just sit down and hash it out.
I don't want to talk.
He don't want to talk, or you don't?
I don't want to talk. It's nothing to talk about. Not even in a bad way. You know what I mean? It's just when you lend your hand out and you try to be the bigger person and try to rap, but you get no response, and you're just like, okay, well, we're gonna leave it right here then. You know what I mean? And let's just, you do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing, and we just gonna keep the peace. But it's definitely not no beef. Like we in the same buildings. Like we pass each other in arenas. We might not speak, but we walk past each other.
I was about to say, because what type of beef are we talking about? We talking about 50 Cent, Rick Ross type of beef?
No. That's
Drake, Kendrick type of beef?
Hell nah, because if it's on, it's
Quavo, Chris Brown type of beef?
Nah, because beef is if I see you at any place in time, it's on where it's on, like it's on site. That ain't what it is with us. It's just more of we've been through this thing for so long that where we at, he's 40. Like, I'm 38. Like, where we at now, like, not like we grown. And it's just like, we don't, we don't have to do that now. We got kids, we got our own lives. Where I'm going in my career is where I'm going, where you going.
Yeah.
It's where you going. I wish you nothing but the best. And for me, the best revenge sometimes is time. You ain't even got to do much. That's why I said in the tweet, we don't have to talk. You know what I mean? It's just time for us to hit the stage and we'll leave it on the stage. We'll let the fans decide what it's gonna be.
This was an interesting one for me. Eric Benet.
I know where you got that from. By the way, you're the first person to ever bring up Eric Benet in a beef situation with Val. But I know where you got because of the Rap City freestyle.
Yeah.
It was just a hard line to stab at him. You got to think, I'm a rapper, so you got to be creative.
Yeah.
Eric Benet, and be not. You the X-Man, because you know Holly played the X-Man. I'm all that Holly's got. It was just like a cute little fun jab to jab at him, but I got all respect for Eric Benet.
Say less. Chris Brown.
My dog.
So that's
my brother. My best friend next to all my best friends. I don't have many of them, but that's my dog. Like, Brown could call me right now and be like, yo, bro, I need 300. That's my dog. I know he'll do the same. That's my dog. My dog for life.
This one was kind of like, what are we doing here? The Brat.
Okay, I can explain that one.
Talk to me.
Okay, so I love Brat to death. Like, Brat is the epitome of a big sister. Like, that's my big sister. She's the one on the label who can really get on my ass. Ain't like, curse me out, don't care what.
Yeah, she got that in her.
She from the Shy.
Yeah.
She gon' give it to you. And we could never beef. I just saw Brat in traffic, matter of fact. I was looking at this Bentley, I swear to God. And I was like, this Bentley's so hard. I'm like, damn, here I go. I'm like, man, I want one of them. When I come off tour, I call my manager. I'm like, man, I'm looking at this cream Bentley. You seen these yet? Pull up. We and my man Cullen, and I lean up. I'm like, oh, shit, this Brat. This was probably like a week ago. That's my everything. And basically, probably where you getting that from is Brat is always on me when it comes to family business. She hates that if me and Jermaine ever get into it, her only big problem is when we take it publicly, because she's very big on family. She's big on that that brand. She wears it, she carries it, and at any time she sees me at odds with Jermaine or we jabbing at each other or I'm jabbing too hard, it breaks her heart. So anytime you see Brat get on me publicly, it's coming from a place of love.
Yeah.
It's never coming from a place of anger or hate or anything like that.
Man, you know what I was surprised at? I didn't know who the Brat's sister was.
Lisa Ray?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Like,
They ones, yeah.
I seen them together and I was like, you're not supposed to be like, no, that's my sister.
Yeah.
Lisa Ray? I was like, oh, y'all been around each other for so long. And she said, no, boy, that is my blood sister.
They that road dogs.
And I said, Lisa Ray and the Brat are biological sisters and nobody told me this. Well, she told me.
Okay.
Lisa Ray told me, but I'm like, I had to Google. I said, hey, Siri, who's Lisa Ray? And then boom, it's been there the whole time, but
Yeah, she's always been around. Lisa Ray's definitely been around.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure. Moving right along. Le'Veon.
Bro, I knew you was gonna get to this one. I
It's like,
I knew it.
I ain't did. I passed it. Like,
No smoke with Lev at all. Okay, look. I'm from Ohio. I'm born in Columbus, Ohio. Shout out to the city. I'm a Buckeye for life.
okay.
This is just what it is. I'm Ohio State for life. Scarlet and gray me all day. Even on tour, I wear scarlet and gray customized OSU Air Forces. Like I bring it. That's just me. I got lit at the Notre Dame game here at Mercedes-Benz. I got a little tipsy.
Per usual.
Right? Because it's rare that a city that I was raised in Atlanta, which is home, Columbus is home, and we here together under one roof. Like, I didn't have to travel to Columbus and sit in the freezing cold and watch them play. We right here in my hometown, Atlanta. My other hometown, they here. Oh, this is a celebration. We gonna win. It was so much red throughout the Ben Stadium that night, and I don't drink Patron. Obviously, we just rap. I don't do Patron. Ben stopped doing Patron. Don't drink it. And I had Patron Blanco in the suite. And I got on my live and I was feeling it. This shit's so funny as I'm telling you this. I got on my live and I popped it. I was lit. I was popping it. I'm like, yo, we won. Can't nobody see us. We the champs. Da da da. Man, I'm the biggest that ever come from the city. I'm the biggest from Columbus, and I meant that. I meant that. You know what I'm saying? But I was lit, and I just kept going. And then, of course, people go and find the little chance to get in there and get some, get their numbers up. And Lev hopped in there and they said what he had to say. And for me, I never met him, but I know I don't play the internet shit. Like I'm cut different. Not saying I'm hard or I'm this, but I'm a man.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna deal with it the way a man supposed to deal with it. I'm not gonna argue back with you on a device. I DM'd him. I said, "What's your number? Let me holler at you." Shot me his number. We spoke. And then you see he put up a post later like, "Yo, had a good talk with Bow. I jumped out the gun a little bit. Sorry." And based on what I told him, I'm like, bro, this is the problem with our city now. Like,
hey, I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to go back and forth. I'm gonna call you.
Yeah.
And he respected that too. And then, once we chopped it up, I pretty much was just like, I might need you one day. You know what I mean? To stand behind me with this Columbus work because, you know what I mean? You a legend coming about the city if that's if that's what you are considered in the city, if that's what the people saying. But you can't be a part of the problem. You gotta be a part of fixing the problem. You know what I mean? So when I hollered at him the way I got at him, he respected it, and we went from there. And I just let God do it, everything else.
Man, that's dope, bro.
But yeah, no problem with Levy. No problem.
Yeah, like I as I do in every single, situation with prepping for, Funky Friday, it's like you try to find what's trending.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That popped up, but seeing how you carried it, it was something like, okay, I like how men do men things.
Absolutely.
But it leads me to this question, like, as you have grown right before our eyes, there are certain things that it's not believable because we seen you, like we know, and that's the dare I say that's the bad in growing up, but it's like, bro, like you're not regular. You've never been regular. You've been more popping than regular, ever.
Right.
So when you're threatened and you do certain things as a man, it's like, bro, but do you feel that pressure sometimes? You know
Hell yeah. Like I felt it with the Levy thing. I could have responded to that crazy. Like, bro, you play football.
Yeah.
Like, serious? Like,
yeah.
Come on, man.
Bro, you just said a whole bunch, but I got it. Like,
you feel me? I could have took it that way.
Yeah.
And went public and did what everybody, you see everybody else doing.
It's slang. It
bro,
get
but
messy.
I hate it, bro. The shit is so annoying when I watch people yell at their phones and I'm like, who are you going off on? And for me, that shit just lame to me. Like, I'm a grown-ass man with 2 kids. I can't do that. Like, I'm going to call you. Like, I'm not going to do that. We going to holler at you in private. When I say holler at you, it ain't no, let's fight, let's catch a fade. Or nothing. Let's get to the nitty-gritty of why you feel this way.
Yeah.
Because we never met. We never, let's talk, let's chop. Because I know what type of person I am. Once I get in the room with you, get on the phone with you,
yeah,
we going to have more in common than we is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The petty in me, though, wants to ask this question, because you are still human. Have you ever got into a fight?
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
I'm talking about a real fight, not something that we seen on, roll bounce or,
Yeah, me and my homies, we test each other every now and then.
But I'm talking about like it goes down where you don't know who you fighting. Like, oh, it's about to go down.
Yeah. We had one moment like that. I ain't really gonna dig on it too much. Yeah, I've had a moment like that in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where your body get hot and it's like, what's happening? Yeah.
Yeah.
Say less.
Nobody really know about it, but
for sure. so much talent and so many different endeavors over your career. I want to talk about the 106 in Park. Like, how did that even come about? And it was like when you was talking about structure and being here, being there, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday is this, is that. It's that type of show that the bag is immaculate. I mean, it's Tuesday, it's the Friday, it's on the 15th. Like, yeah.
Taping 3 shows in 2 tape shows in one day. Then 6 o'clock we go live. That schedule was crazy. And at the time I'm doing CSI Cyber at the same time. So we were talking about that before we started. I'm going from New York to LA two to 3 times out the week while still having to be live in New York. I'm going coast to coast with it.
Coastal.
Still having to remember lines for CSI. Bro, that was crazy. But I loved Host of 106 Apart was dope because it gave me some insight into the business.
Yeah.
I've been coming to BET as an artist my whole entire life, so to be able to really work in the office, being on that 8th and 9th floor, working at, BET, it was dope. Like I really felt like they gave me that name for a reason. The way I would pull up, leave my Bentley parked on the curb, I was driving in Manhattan.
What?
Cocaine white on white Bentley. Pulling up, back door, they hit the garage for me, pull it in.
I never met a person to drive in New York.
Me. Mr. Mark, throw the keys, hit the service elevator, go up, bam, right in my room. They redid the whole building, the whole backstage. It was old when we first got there. Then when we got there, I said, we got to change this. I need a shower in my room. So, and they redid the whole, it was so beautiful. Shout out to BT because they always took care of me. And I feel like I'm forever a product of them. If it wasn't for them, I don't even think I would be as big as I was. For sure, because they were the first to give me a home.
Yeah, you had some iconic moments for sure.
I kissed Tyra Banks on my own show.
Bruh, hello, we were going there.
Oh.
I asked the questions.
Oh.
What was that like? You kissed her twice.
I thought we was going to talk about the one time because I was going to definitely bring up I did it twice.
No, come on, bro.
I know. It was amazing.
I had to learn my lines too.
Fuck with you, Cam.
It
was amazing.
It was,
Do you know how much it meant to me? That when me and my boys are bragging, and when we just popping it, like we got a group chat, like me and Chris, we all got a group chat.
Okay.
And we'll just pop.
All right.
And I love popping that one. Like that's the one I'm like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but I kissed Tyra Banks twice.
Yeah, but if I'm in that group chat, I'm the dude that's gonna send the emoji, but you didn't get the.
Okay. Now, when they do that, right?
Okay.
I'll tell them this. See, this is why the 2 kisses were so significant to me.
All right.
I remember living in McNaughton Woods in Columbus, Ohio. And my mother husband at the time had a Sports Illustrated calendar, and it was Tyra Banks. And I used to go in there and grab it out the closet and look at this woman.
Wow.
So from that 10-year-old little boy that lived on the east side of Columbus, Ohio, to now be on his own show, and they call me Mr. 106, and for me to have that queen on this couch, and for me to kiss her, that's all a brother need. That's all I needed. I ain't need nothing. That's all I needed. I ain't need no number.
That was a layup, though.
That was a slam dunk for me.
But did you windmill?
To me, it was the Blake Griff jump over the kid.
That's a big deal.
That's what it meant for me.
That's a big
like
deal.
that was everything for me. And
that's big.
Yeah, I loved Tyra for that. And she was such a trooper too. Like it happened on the spot. I was like, yo, producer man, they trying to make us do. I'm with it. Come on. And I seen her diss cats on her show, like they try to get like, no, I ain't gonna say who,
but that's the thing. Like, I don't know. The follow up to me would have been like, yo,
bro, I was
feeling what you was feeling.
I know, bro. But I was so like, in that moment, I just felt like him. Like
you were.
I know.
I felt like
I know, but I didn't need to do nothing else.
Man, see, at this particular point, like we this is group chat talk.
Absolutely.
Like this ain't.
I know.
No whole like sensitivity leave. Now I'm gonna let y'all know when y'all can intervene again. But I'm like, yo, what was the backstage like? Like, did y'all follow up? I know everybody was like, yo, wow.
I definitely slid in her DMs since then, no cap. I definitely slid in the DMs. How many times is that? Tyra Banks.
Yeah.
Tyra Banks. Like, that meant everything to a young brother right there. I'm like, man. And you got to think, too, the world saw it.
Yeah.
And it forever lives on.
And it was the...
Yeah.
That was the Jeter.
Yeah. And the reason why I say it's equivalent to that, because this cat's mad at me because I got the kisser. They got the same reaction as if
yeah.
it's the They like, damn, twice?
How? Yeah, like what, huh?
But she was such a trooper though. Like she played ball and man, I enjoyed it, man. Shout out to Tyra for sure.
Another viral moment on 106 and Park. It was Erica Mena, That Kiss.
Damn, we did kiss on the. Damn, we did kiss on that show.
Damn,
we did.
You got to go deep and you
now that Tyra kiss, boy, have you in the blender. I can't. Yeah,
but that show is like, yo, I'm over here looking at the film. I'm saying, dang, bro, is this 106 and Park or BET Uncut? Like, what is this?
Well, what happened was, originally when we came back to do 106, we have 4 hosts, and they were getting the feedback. You know, people going to try certain things, see if it was going to work. Sure. Unfortunately, the other 3, BET didn't keep them. Shout out to Miss Mikey and my boy Shorty the Prince out there in St. Louis doing this thing. They decided to, as Mr. 106's apartment is going to roll with Bow. We don't need nothing. It's like his own talk show. He got it. And what we were doing was trying to find that female co-host to go along with me. So it was my idea, of course, with Stephen Hill and the writers and producers to be like, yo, for 1 week, let's bring in the hottest girls and have them co-host with me, and we're going to see what they got. And whoever sticks, and we're going to roll with it. So we had Drea come through. Erica was one of them. We've had Angela came and hosted. It was so many, and they was rolling them in. They was rolling them in.
Man, see, we still in the group chat. Y'all hold on. Y'all sit tight. I'm gonna let y'all in when I need to ask this question.
All right.
Like, I would love to know your, like, what is, not even the start of 5, because you've been like this since 2000.
Yeah.
I would really know your baseball lineup of like
women.
I mean, you having conversations about Gallardo's and Mize, yeah, but we in this group chat flow. Like, I'm like, yo, bro.
Okay. All right. I'm going to flip it on you. We're going to do it like this. You said 5?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go... In no order. Angela Simmons, beautiful person.
Yeah, she cool.
Smart, business savvy, just a great person, great soul. Mm-hmm. I would put up there just because of just all the characteristics of like a great woman should have. So she's definitely on the list, and I'm putting them on the list for the right reason, not. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, this is the group chat, bro.
I know,
we
but
don't want
I keep it cool in the group chat sometimes.
Wrong.
I might need another shot or something. I don't know. But that's one.
I can hear the seats scooting up closer to hear these. Like, hold on, is he going?
That's one. Okay. All right, I'll spice it up for you since we just here. We gonna act like there's no audience watching, there's no comment.
Why would
Corinne Steffens. Corinne was, yeah. Corinne Steffens.
Okay, I have to ask this.
You wanna know why? You say why?
I mean, the obvious.
Okay. She's, like, when you talk about a woman, you gotta take out all the things you would know that come to your mind when you say her name. If you really get a chance to know that woman, she's listen.
Am I tripping?
No, you not. I'm telling you, bro. She's different. Like, and this is what I mean by different. Forget what she known for, forget what she do, all that. It's the fact that she know how to stay in your life for the rest of your life without being in your life. Like, that's some different type of power. And I'm gonna tell you how. It's something so simple. The illest, probably one of the illest women I ever met in my life. And like, the illest. She taught me how to wash clothes, bro. Something so simple. I did not know how to wash clothes. To this day, every time I can be with whoever. I don't care who I'm with. I don't care where I go. If I see a laundromat, a Bounce, a Downy, the little bear, Corinne. I'm in Target. I see that laundry. Oh shit, Corinne. Like, she just, I don't know. That's like, that woman is different, bro. Like, that woman is different.
You know what's, I
with
don't know
the
if this
utmost
is,
high, but yeah.
I don't know if this is a good thing or this is a bad thing.
No, it is.
But this is not the first time we've had somebody sit across from me and
say her name?
Oh, for real? That's why I'm wilding out.
No, bro, listen, I can't make this shit up.
And I don't, like, shout out to her.
Big shout out to Corinne. They can say whatever they want to say about her. I swear to God, I'll back her.
But the thing is, the dude who said it was like, yo, bro, she's a hell of a woman. Am I lying?
I'm trying.
Everything I love. Like, because he was slicing it. It was like, bro, no, she different, bro.
Nah.
She different. Like, she really, like, cool. Like, she's like the homie, like, for real.
I'm telling you. Like,
how did she charge up to give everybody's such a...
Because, man, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's a woman's woman. Like, you see how I'm looking? I'm trying to find it. Like, that's the power of
me and my
Corinne,
lady,
bro. Like,
not that my lady need any help, but,
bro,
babe, I'm saying this the right way. We got to go talk to Corinne. Like,
bro.
Let's interview her on Fucking Friday together, please. Because I really want to know.
Bro.
I have to know. At this particular point, if you get stamped.
And I know, like, if you get a chance to really know her personally, that's what I say. Like, and I know she hates when people call her the other name. She hates when people go off of all the bull crap. If you get a chance to really, really know her, number one, she's smart as hell. She ain't no best bookseller. Right? I mean, and she really writing them shits. Like, she writing them. Ain't nobody writing for her. Like, she really writing, going through drought. Like, she's doing all it. Nah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Every time I see a Downy or anything bounce, I think Corinne.
So she got a good head on her shoulders, huh?
You said that.
I'm saying she's smart.
She's very smart.
You just like she right.
That's one I don't piss off. We doing good. This
is like, yo, this is...
Nah, shout out to Corinne, man.
Bro,
that's my dog. Look, that's my dog.
Man, me and my lady, we gotta have this conversation together. And they, she wild too. So it was like, bro,
Bro, it's just like, I tried to find the words to explain to you, like, what she be doing. What are you doing? Bro, I'm telling you, it be the littlest things, bro. And this shit will stick with you for life.
Let's just stop it right there.
All right, don't do it.
Y'all can come back in now.
Yeah.
The doors of, the chat is closed and now,
Yeah.
Because you about to have me like this, like.
Yeah, nah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Stop it. I'm trying to be good. That's the old me, not.
She's dope.
Okay. Let's talk about the tour, bro.
All right, let's do it. Great segue. Love it. Yeah.
All right. How did this happen? Like, when it was promoted, it was given. Dare I do not want to disrespect, nor do I want to. It's just like, yo, bro, these are the guys that was popping, but now when you see the content from it, it's like, oh, they selling out. Mm-hmm. This ain't one of them back in the days. And how did the Millennium Tour come about?
Yeah, well, it came about in 2019. My man Gary and BPC, they decided to revamp that whole millennial era and kind of give it that Scream Tour glow, but without calling it a Scream Tour, because I'm sure they couldn't legally. So the Millennium Tour was probably the best next name because that's what it was. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was, we are the millennials. And the first rollout was, of course, was the guys, was the B2K rollout, was their reunion, which I thought was big. I thought the culture needed it. I thought our fans needed it. It was something that they wanted to see. And for me, I just watched every artist from that era, when they rolled that first tour out, just get so mad and angry about why they not on it, And I called my manager and I said, look, you got Bow Wow to calm down now. I'm not about to, the old me would have blacked. He like, nah, don't. No time coming. And I was like, I know it is. I know they gonna want to roll another one out. and I know we're gonna be a part of it and we're gonna continue on with it. And that's what I did. I never said nothing. I didn't want to take away from the boys' reunion. I feel like that was special. It had nothing to do with me. And it was the right thing to do. And when we kept our poise and played the cut, our phone rang and it was time to go do what I do. And when I got that opportunity, I murdered it, killed it, and made it mine.
But even with that, like you voiced frustration in regards to not having enough stage time. Like, where did that stem from and come from, and how was the time slot split?
Yeah, well, O decided to share his 30-minute set with me, so it was billed as us because the poster was me and him looking at each other like this is the face-off. Obviously disappointed me because the album, we sold a lot of records and we only did one song off the album, but the fans were coming thinking like, yo, we about to finally get what we never got. And it wasn't that. I did my 15 minutes, I believe, was it 15, 17 minutes? Something like that. My manager's like, 15 to me, that's how I felt. So that's how I took it. And I think as the shows kept going and I started seeing the crowd reactions and the feedback was coming back and the pressers and all of the media outlets that was coming to the tour and they was giving their feedback on the show, it was all coming back to me, like all positive things to me. I'm a performer.
For sure.
Like I show my ass on that stage. Like I don't play around. Like it can be two people out there, don't matter. I'm gonna go full throttle. And from that, I just felt like, I wanted to do more. I wanted to do more. And I was so ready, I was so hungry. But my manager at the time was telling me like, yo, bro, we're gonna use this for the next jump. Keep it cool, do your time, kill it. I know you want more and you deserve it more. You are, we know that. But let this just be the tease. We're gonna come back and it's gonna be yours.
Yeah.
You got more time, and then after we knock that out, we're gonna run it back again. Then it's turn, which is now. And this show gonna be the best show you ever had. So I really just had to, that's how it really came about, you know what I mean? I went out in Atlanta with O. Once Gary and them saw that, it went crazy. They knew automatically that night, we gotta get the dog. We gotta bring him. We need him. Gotta get him. And that was that.
I like it. Any what was the remnants of you and Ray J? What was that?
Like him being on the tour with us now, or
No. There's a clip that's online where it seems seemingly that he was a little frustrated. It was like, I don't know what you was consuming.
Oh, when we was in the club?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so let me get to this. I did see that. Ray was not mad at all. I'm the one friend, Cam, I'm the one friend that I would say, when I'm home in Atlanta, I just go to my restaurant and I might go to one more place and I go home. If you ask my boys, they say Bow's not outside, he's always inside. So I'm on tour, so I'm the friend that when we go out, I might have it just a little too fun. I'm the one that's grabbing on your shoulder. I'm the one
touchy feeling. Dude.
Listen, I want to talk to everybody. No, I want to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
You might have a drink in hand. Come here. You're like, no. Like, that's me. I'm just so. And listen, Ray, that was probably the most normal in a wild setting I think we've ever seen Ray J. So when I watched that back, I'm like, how did it seem like
role?
Yeah, I'm like, how did I get depicted looking like I'm the one that's just so lit? But for me, it was just so much fun, and honestly, in that clip,
looked like you had fun.
I had a great time, and I really wanted to go out. That was the night of Barclays, and I'm like, I gotta go out and celebrate because we were supposed to leave right after the show. I said, just give me 3 hours, just 3 hours to go into the city, go to Trey's party, and just have a good time. But for me, it was really a moment to be happy for Ray. Like I said, I got a big heart, and I'm always telling Ray that, like, bro, understand who you are.
Yeah.
And when I see the fans singing One Wish, I get hyped as if it's my record. And I'm like, bro, I'm happy for you. You hear them? What I was saying to them is, you hear them? Like, stop playing, bro. Like, stop thinking Don't think less of yourself. These people, you got love out here.
No, for sure.
That's what you saw me doing. I'm really amping him up.
Yeah.
It wasn't no wildness. It was like you see, you
We
hear this?
need friends like
That's what you saw in the
Shaw.
video.
No, that was Shaw. We need friends like Bow.
That was Bow for sure. That was Bow. Yeah, all that. Come here. Ah, come, yeah, that's Bow. Yeah, I'm that friend when we go out. Yeah. I'm going to have fun for sure.
I can dig that, bro.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just cranking my partner up a little bit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. He was like,
Yeah, he was like, he was like, this, get off.
I'm singing the R&B song.
I know, right?
This ain't no, you know what I mean?
I was just happy for him, bro. I swear, because I know, and this is Ray J's first tour.
Wow.
His first tour. Yeah. So that to me,
wow.
Yeah. So,
Bro, do you know what, bro? And let me say this, like, everybody that you're naming has been in the game or been on the scene for so long. Mm-hmm. And bro, I tip my hat to that because longevity in entertainment as a whole
tough.
It will eat you up and spit you out and just like, bro, that's the dude that was up.
Yeah.
And y'all still are monopolizing that. And as long as folks still keep buying them tickets, bro, call it the Millennium Tour in 2040. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the money is to be had, bro.
Yeah.
I think, one of the things that I do want to kind of touch on and discuss is co-parenting.
Yeah.
Like, I have children. Mm-hmm. My reality is what my reality is. What is your reality in your situations?
You see that deep breath I just took? It's woosah over here. It's so peaceful. It's so peaceful. Like I couldn't ask for a better situation. Like my daughter's mom, Joy, just easy, peasy, don't bother me. I take care of my business, I do what I do. And plus my daughter about to be 14, so Dad, I need this, Dad, I need that. I just deal with her, But me and Joy's relationship is so homeboy, so homegirl. Like if my daughter's in the car, Joy can be like, pass your daddy, pass me the phone, let me holler at your daddy real quick.
Yeah.
Did you see, and we'll just laugh about stuff, and that's really my partner.
That's cool.
She knows she can call me no matter what situation, I don't care what it is. And there's been times when I've been walking to the stage, Cam, I've been walking to the stage, not this particular tour, but there's been a time where I've walked to the stage and got like an emergency call from my daughter's mom. And I really walked back through the tunnel, went back to my dressing room and took care of what I needed to take care of for her before I took the stage to a sold-out show. Like, that's my dog. I can't ask for, I don't have the baby mama drama. I don't have that. And that's, we all want each other to be happy. Yeah. And even with my son's mother, she's so off the radar, just so not into all of this.
Yeah.
Doesn't care, only cares about our son. Just, be there for him is all I ask, where you can get him. I know you're busy. I'm going to bring him to you. I'm going to drop him off to mama and let me know when you need me to pick him back up, and I'll be there to pick him back up. I'm on your time. Easy peasy.
Yeah. Bro, it's that needs to be had, the conversation needs to be had because
Absolutely.
There's a lot of men in general, no clout, that has multiple mothers of children that they have, and it's like pulling teeth from the man's side and from the woman's side.
Yeah, I've been there before.
And it's a work in progress. And the only people who suffer is the
kids.
children.
Yep, absolutely.
So, man, shout out to the mother of my children, because it's one of those things, they don't get thanked enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, bro, it's hard. It's so tough. It's so hard, especially when your ego starts to talk. Like, there will always be passion and love for you. I will always do right for you. And it's just like any other relationship. And I would admonish anybody to just like, y'all, understand this, dog. Like, what do we have to do to make sure that we're good, that our kids don't suffer? You feel me?
Yeah.
And being in the limelight doesn't make it any better, because when you do go on rants, when you do, snap on somebody, or you do come, it's like when you got older kids,
they check you.
like this one, like, Daddy, what are you doing? Like, Mommy told me, you know, and it's not always the jibber jabber. It's one of those things. It's like, okay, I got to make sure that my relationship with my children is good. Therefore, I have to always make sure that my relationship as co-parents is done too. The great ones get it on both sides.
Yes.
It's like nobody wins when the family feuds.
Oh, man,
and even though we're not a direct family anymore,
we're still connected. But then, you know, there is some people out there, it's a large majority that's just like, man, we just can't get it right. Hell of a parents, but when it comes to us too, just can't get it right. And I would say to them, because I've been there. I've been through court. I've been through
litigation.
I've been through that shit. Yeah. It's not nice. It's not nice. And even through all of that, seeing what the woman wants from you, her demands and them papers, and seeing how nasty and ugly it can get, you looking across the courtroom like, is you the woman I love? Is this what we doing? And it's so easy for it to turn to hate. And what I had to work on was, like you said, my daughter is getting older each year. Yeah. Pretty soon, she's going to be able to catch on to what's going on. We have to fix this before she becomes a part of this thing and is telling us, you stop, both of y'all need to. She's never done it in her life. Yeah. We need to nip this in the bud before she get of age, and we need to get in pocket.
She knows now. Like, she's...
What? Yeah, so shout out to, like you shout out to yours, man. Shout out to my kid's mom, man. You know what I mean? You know, Olivia and Joy, because hell of a moms, and they do their thing, and to put up with me and to put up with my schedule and my lifestyle, to see how I live and see how, you know, and when I say lifestyle, it's just the scheduling, the broken promises, I'm gonna try to make it on these days. Yeah. I can't get there because it's, well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to go get this $275,000 real quick for an hour? Or you want me to cancel this so I can be at this recital? Because if I come to this recital, you're gonna question me about what like, work with me here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I would say the one quote that I love so much is time heals everything. And I would tell them couples that are going through that, or even no longer couples, just give it some time. Because trust me, it'll work itself out.
Sure.
Yeah.
And also, I think too, my advice to co-parenting is you got to take yourself outside yourself and see it from their perspective.
Facts.
Because my maturation into the man that I am today, it's like, bro, man, it's gratitude. Mm-hmm. It's like appreciation. Like, man, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Like, we may not have worked out. Yeah, but you're an unbelievable mom.
Facts.
Like, like, just to be able to take the time. Like, you could be a head case sometime, and I could check you on that. But with these kids, you don't play about my kids. You don't play about our kids, and that's why I will forever do right by you. And I think that needs to be said more, because there is like this self-turmoil that can happen amongst a family. And like I said, nobody suffers unless it's the children.
You're right.
Real quick, do you think you would ever allow your kids to get into the entertainment industry?
Yeah, if that's something they wanted to do.
Yeah.
If it's something they was passionate about, and they really, really wanted to do it and was dedicated to it, I'll be right there by their side the whole way through. My daughter, I feel like she's
she got personality.
She in it.
Yeah.
My son, see, boys, I don't know. This is my first rodeo with my boy, so I feel like once he gets of age and he realizes what's going on, it might be cool to him, and he might.
How old is he now?
He's about to be 5.
Oh, no, it ain't gonna hit.
Yeah. But like, he just started basketball. Like, he's just now playing basketball.
Yeah.
I love the sports thing. I want him to do that. Yeah. Like, play sports. Your mama tall. Hopefully he can be on the floor one day watching you play. It's something different, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, even if he decided to rap or act or get involved or wanted to run one of the businesses that we doing or whatever we got going on, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Man, kids is such an interesting thing.
They are.
Like, you want so much for them, and then they be like, I don't want that. I want to do this.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah. Like, do you know what you got? Like, do you? We all see it. I had to tell Shy that all the time. She's like, Dad, I said, baby girl, look, it's not that you don't want to act. It's the fact that how you had to go about it made it not fun for you. And I understand that, because I remember going out for auditions, not getting roles. I remember going out for this, not getting it. Final call back, don't get it. As Bow Wow, killing the room. To the point where I call my agent like, yo, this shit ain't fun. You got me putting pressure on myself to learn these lines, and I go on tape. I don't get the role. I go in front of him. I kill. I don't get the role. Like, what am I doing? If it's about, I just feel like I'm practicing at this point.
Yeah.
And I'm watching cats get my job, and that starts playing in your head, and it's like, this ain't it. I'm about to find another way to get to these movies or get to these roles, because this, and that's when my daughter hit. You know what I mean? She was getting roles. She did some stuff for Nickelodeon. She did a movie, and I just told her, you gotta be next to your daddy. It's that simple. Your mama got you. School, the day-to-day, and everything else that a mother's supposed to do for their child, she has that down pat. But when it comes to you wanting to do what I do,
and did,
you got and still doing
at a high level,
you got to get with your daddy. Because if you work with your daddy, I'm gonna make it so easy, and it's gonna be so fun.
But that's the power of co-parenting, because it has to be a unison.
Oh, no.
It has to be a unison.
Cam, mama said this. You show me something where y'all both got something cooking, and it's a go, I'm gonna ship her right down there to you. She gone. And, you know, that's why I got so much love for her mama, because she understands it.
Yeah.
And I preach that to my daughter. I'm like, you got a gift. When the whole world is seeing something in you, sometimes you might not see it, but you have a gift. You got to use that gift. Now, I'm not going to make you use it.
Yeah,
if you feel in your heart you don't want to do it, don't do it by any means. But I'm saying, girl, you got a gift. You got to use it. I'm trying to tell you. And my daughter love money. So
we are
that'll be the motivation. You show my daughter a check, she going to get busy, trust me.
Yeah. Like we talked about so many different dynamics of obviously you. We talked in any acting projects that we're working on now.
Some with my daughter is coming.
What?
Yep.
A Pursuit to Happiness? No.
And the person who's doing it, I worked with them before, and I mentioned their name in this interview. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, here we go with the peasant.
Hey, that was good right there.
That was really good, but I don't like to play these.
A big dog though, Cam. He a big dog too. He's a big dog. Atlanta, you know, it's Atlanta.
Say less.
It's Atlanta.
With the projects that you go about now, knowing what you've known, I'm assuming that you didn't go to college.
Nope.
Right? Mm-mm. But the knowledge that you have is something that most agencies aren't equipped with. You have experience.
Right.
You have understanding what this really is and how I can really monopolize and what's needed.
Right.
Do you have that dad hat on? Or is it the manager hat? Is it the producer hat? Is it the, like, I don't even know if it's this shot or bow, or is this Papa bow, or like producer, like what, as you're shopping different opportunities, what version of yourself comes out in regards to your children?
In regards to my kids,
or just in general?
all depends on what I'm dealing with and the situation I'm put in. With my kids, of course, they get shot. They get bowed when they decide to come on the road or come to a show, or, you know, but still they get dad within that time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's kind of like that fine line that maybe Prime finds with his boys, you know, with the coaching, but damn, there's spots within the game where, shit, that was dad moment right there. But they get it all pretty much. But it's funny you bring that up because there is different sides of me, and they all do come out. I feel I bring the right one out for certain situations. If I'm going into a meeting, you getting shot. Yeah. If I'm going into a meeting and it's double XL, something crazy, then hip-hop wise, you getting bowed. You know what I mean? If I'm got to go to Prime and do a meeting and we staff meetings and all that, I'm shy there. Like, it's like boss time. You know what I mean? So I learned how to separate them all, and I have to, because they're all different and they all do different things.
You said Prime, is she dating?
Prime. My restaurant on Peachtree Street.
Oh. Am I tripping? I am. I thought you said prom.
Prom.
I said, wait, what?
Just country. Prom.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the question of the day. Now, the question of the day is to provoke thought, and it is supposed to be geared towards anybody can use this particular question. Now, the only rule or the caveat to this question is it cannot be one word answer.
Okay.
All right. Now, you're an entertainer. All you know is to entertain.
Correct.
You feel you're most alive on stage. So my question is, if you could build your own tour,
Okay.
who's your opener, headliner, hype man or hype woman, and what country or city would you start in?
Columbus, Ohio.
You would start there.
Yep. Starting in my hometown for sure.
Okay.
Okay, here's the bill. My opener. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this is the toughest question to ask me the whole. This is tough. Shit. Cause my opener, I'm thinking like, damn, I don't want nobody to feel no type of way, cause I'm swinging for the fence. Like,
Man, listen, Grand Slam.
Jello is my opener. Jello's a good. I would use Jello as a good opener. Young, got a hot record. Just dropped another record with Glow. That tweaking record just went number one.
Whoa.
Just went number one. Need that. Need him to open up. But I need him to. I need DJ just to DJ for about 45 minutes. I don't want Jello to go on when it's not looking right. It's got to look.
Stragglers and scragglers.
Yeah. It's got the arena got to look somewhat right. You know what I'm saying? So we had a DJ, which would be my DJ. You know, just a rocket while the people coming in when we get about a couple thousand.
Set the
in there.
vibes.
Then let's get to it. After Jello. Let me work it. Let me do it like this. Me and CB at the top. Me and CB headliner.
That's the headliner.
Me and Chris together.
Yeah.
Back and forth. That's it. We doing the dual thing.
Ping pong.
Both going same time in the show. We use me or whatever records. However we do it, we go back and forth. That's my man. We gonna look at that as
So y'all
one.
basically gonna have not in retrospect, but it's gonna be like a versus.
It would seem like that, but it said we not battling.
Yeah.
He'll come on, do 3, I'll come out, it's the same set. If it's an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours, whatever, we'll split, we'll work out the time together.
Yeah.
Me and Brown at the top, give me Jello at the bottom. My co-headliner, give me Ciara. No cap.
Wow.
Give me CC for the co-head. And I got 2 spots to fill in the middle. Honestly, I'm just thinking about one more person to put. Damn.
Bearing no expense, by the way.
I'm trying to think of another rapper that I could put right there just for that slot, who I know got at least 7 to 8 joints that can get on there real quick, kill. Man, fuck it. All I need is me, CB, and C.
That's a dopey show.
That's all I need.
But this is something that's intriguing though. Is because even with that, for you mentioning, I know the respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Another person who has thrived for so long.
Yeah.
Like how has that relationship been with the maturation as you guys have became adults?
We all know life takes people in different ways, right? So I think, that's pretty much kind of like really what happened. You know what I mean? I just think that life goes on, we move on, we get older, kids come, marriage comes, all these things that life presents us, these things happen. And I just feel like that's where we're at now, but within that time, I know myself, I can only speak for myself, yes, I've grown mentally and I've grown to a point to where, I'm not the same wild, off the mouth, ready to say something for a moment type of dude. I've learned my lesson. We learned, I've done my bullshit and I learned from that. And I'm just on a whole nother page right now where I'm at currently in my life. And I just feel as though, as an artist, she's so talented. She dances still. She just did the tour with Missy. She dances just as hard now as she did back then.
Right.
When you talk about appearance, when you talk about seeing a tour, appearance is everything. We got guys on our tour now, appearance is going viral. Don't look like how I looked 3, 4, 5 years ago. That's important. My manager stays on me about that shit. Listen, hey.
Slow down.
Money coming in, getting a little comfortable. Tell Chef Nell, he's up on that pasta now. I need you to slim it up a little bit. I listened to him. Thank God I listened to my man. And I just felt like she's deserving. Like, if it was up to me, she would have been on the Millennium Tour, co-headlining, for sure. I just feel like she's deserving of her flowers. 3 million records out the gate. That's the same thing that I did. Dances her ass off. You're gonna be entertained. She has the music. She has the hits. She has a show. Why not? We have a #1 record together, which is Like You, which will ring off for the rest of life. Hopefully, and this is really, I'm speaking for the fans, because everything that I do, concert and show-wise, is for the fans' POV. For them to see me and her on that stage doing Like You, where we're at in our lives today as parents, and we made it through.
Yeah.
She's married now, and like I said, me being where I'm at, that shit would put the stamp on the whole entire like culture if we could possibly make that happen.
And it's like it's rewarding to hear you speak with her in regards to her, because she's another person who's been popping for a long time, and we've seen her grow up right before our eyes.
Yeah.
And the respect there is evident.
Yeah.
And just for her sake, it's like, yo, man, I played her husband multiple times. And congrats to him. He just signed with another team. It's that type of situation where like now they've become something for the culture.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So the respect is evident. I'm just happy to hear it, bro.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever worked in regards or performed?
We've gotten close. We did in Australia. We did this Superfest. It was myself, Game, Snoop, Busta Rhymes, Ciara, all of us, and I was like, "Yo, we got to do this record." But at that time, she was in a situation, and I respected it.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? I understand. You know what I mean? And I just feel like, you know, every day we grow as the clock ticks. We're getting older, and when you look on leaving your mark in this business, sometimes it's just bigger than you and I. It's a moment that, you know, I feel like every artist deserves that moment. And I couldn't imagine 90,000 at, you know, wherever in my head where I'm visualizing this at, her coming out that rise on that part, I might throw the mic in the audience and literally just leave the stadium.
Yeah.
Because I would know in my mind, no one's fucking with this shit. I don't care who hot. I don't care who popping. I don't care. You better have your phones out. And they will be out to just get that. Like, I don't care if I have to stay stage left. she can rock stage right.
For sure.
Just that moment for music, and I just feel like she's owed that. You know what I mean? I know she did the Missy tour, but I'm talking about the Millennium Tour, our brand.
Yeah.
That Scream tour. She gonna get her roses on that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's the DNA of it all. And she deserves it.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, she deserves it. 100,000,000% deserves it.
And I love it. Hopefully.
And hopefully we can make it happen.
We can make it happen.
For sure, for sure.
Let's get into our game. Time to play the game.
I like it.
Here we go, the game called not Bow Wow.
Okay.
But the dog era. No. I'm going to give you a few different dog breeds.
Okay.
And you will tell us the type of dog you were in that era of your life.
Like it.
/ album.
Okay.
Now I could give you some dogs for, you know, just the different breeds, but let's talk about it.
All right, let's do it.
The album is Beware of Dog, year 2000. What kind of dog or breed were you?
I was a pit bull puppy. I was a pup.
No. I forgot to mention this.
Oh, I can't say.
You can't say a dog twice. A dog breed twice.
I should have just said puppy?
If you no. A puppy of what? Like
pit.
So there's more eras.
Okay.
And you got to make sure that a pit bull is not one of those dogs.
Okay, wait. Let me.
Yeah, reel it back. reel it back. I mean, there's other dogs you could go to.
Frenchie.
A Frenchie.
Cute,
I like what you
small.
did.
There you go. I had to bring it back. Gang. I had to bring it back. All right, so
yes, okay, now that's conducive.
I'm gonna do
now,
Frenchie.
now everybody can be like, hey.
There we go.
I like
A
what
pup.
you did.
Pup.
Say less. A Frenchie.
Yeah.
All right. Album, Unleashed. What kind of dog breed were you?
A Rottweiler.
A Rottweiler.
For sure.
Man, for all my life, I thought it was a Rottweiler.
Rot.
It's a rat, like rat it out.
For sure. Rottweiler all the time because they disobedient. It's hard to get their attention. They don't listen. They just do
don't
what they
got
do.
no tail. They just out there just...
Yeah, a lot of attention needed. Yeah. Rot, for sure.
Okay, moving right along. The album is Wanted.
A Doberman Pinscher.
Okay, Doberman Pinscher.
I was becoming the man. I was kind of smooth with it. I was smooth.
I see.
I was smooth. I was still a good boy.
It's respect.
Yeah, I was still a good guy right there. I'm waiting.
Here it comes.
I'm waiting, shit.
Oh, the album is Price of Fame.
Oh, full on doggy dog. I'm pit bull to the pit. Pit for sure.
With the spike?
Spike, tongue out.
It ain't got rabies, do it?
Nah, clean. I'm clean. I'm outside. That's the dog. That's when I became the dog right there.
No, 2006. Man, that's wild though. 2000.
Price of Fame, hell yeah. Because that's, you gotta think, that's I'm a flirt. Oh, what? Straight pit for sure.
Dang.
Cuff your girl, keep her in the, man, what? I ain't hearing nothing. I'm on everything. Tail wagging. In heat. All day.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Man, what?
I'm
I'm reliving moments right now. Like, damn. Yeah. Pit. Full on pit. For sure.
Dang, I forgot about that song.
Yeah. That came there.
Hey, you know what you need to do? No, I ain't gonna say it. I'm about to say, no. I'm changing, y'all. You see how I filter out? Look.
This nigga, come on.
Here we go. Moving right along. Album, New Jack City 2.
I would have to say.
Nah, I got some dogs that, you still got out there.
I got one too. New Jack City. I'm gonna go with a K9. I'll go with a K9.
Training.
Train, smart, been through it. Know what to do and know not to do, but I still got
Hey, I like where you at.
But I still got that dog in me though.
I like where
what I'm saying?
at.
I'm trained to go.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good one.
K9 for sure.
Now, this one is rather interesting. Last but not least.
I think I know what you're about to say.
You say what you think I'm about to say, and I will give you, because I can show you what I'm about to say if you say it, and then you'll be like...
The album, you probably about to say Face Off.
No.
Okay.
What kind of dog are you today?
Oh, shit.
Hello. Yeah, plot twist. Gotcha. Because you done used a lot of good ones. Whew. I'll give you some examples if you want.
I got one.
Talk to me.
A hound dog. Because they be hunting. And they be outside. And they... I gotta be honest, bro. I'm not gonna sugarcoat no while I'm up with you. That's what's gonna make this shit official, bro. I gotta say a hound dog. Cause they calm, but they still outside and they be on the hunt.
You should have said.
And it's like, I wanna be calm. I wanna be.
You should have said a mutt.
No.
You should outside one of the dogs in the hood too. Like, and everybody go, Ain't everybody does, sir. You find, but you got the house that you love to be at. Like, bro, nah, this the house. You don't like me. Man, go shoot. Shoot.
I'm a work in progress.
Doggone dog.
I'm a work in progress, Cam. I'm working on myself, man. I'm working.
You and me
daily,
both,
man.
bro.
I'm working. They don't understand it's hard.
Yeah.
But I'm working, man. I'm trying.
You stay checked up on them, please.
Oh, for sure. Got to do
Gotta
that.
get them shots.
Got to do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Hound dog. Damn.
Yeah. Hey, have you ever known real love?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Talk to me about it.
From we're talking relationship wise or just relationship wise?
Relationship. Intimate relationship wise.
Yeah, I have. When I'll say this, when a woman does something that I've never had done, as far as just putting up with my bullshit, I'm not the easiest person to deal with to withstand all of these things that I come with, whether if it's having to go into certain environments and work, and the media might get a picture of Bow, and I might be leaning in telling the waitress, but she's fine, that I need a bottle of this, and it's looking like something else, and I gotta go home off the road and deal with that stuff at home, and for her to still be there, or for me to get caught in situations, and for her to still be there, like, nah, I'm still, I know you're gonna change. Like, just little things like that, or when I get off the road, or when I get off the stage, you already at the tour bus, and you there, and you like, come here, leg here. Let me rub that up at you. Like just things like that. And then even with my kids, like even with the kid thing, like I've definitely felt it before. I would say throughout my life though, I probably only felt that real love, honestly, maybe like 3 times.
Did they know that? I'm talking about in the moment.
Absolutely.
Why aren't you with them?
It's my fuck up. My fault. My fault. It's so hard. And I talk about this all the time, even, with everybody. It's so hard for me, I'm not gonna speak for everybody else, but it's definitely difficult to try to be the one-on-one, the good boy, the all of that when you look and you see all of these things that are available to you right at your hands. You already got the money, who cares? You got the power, who cares? You handsome, you look good, whatever. 95% of my fan base is women. That means when I go outside the house, when I go into a nightclub, it's there. When I pop up in Houston and I got a party, the hottest, they in the building. It's hard. Temptation is a motherfucker, it's hard. And I fell victim to it, I'm honest. You know what I'm saying? I fell victim to it. And, I'm honest when it comes to my relationships. Like, I tell them, like, I'm not never gonna disrespect you. I don't mean to disrespect you, but there's a lot that comes with this business, and I need your head on strong. It's gotta be stronger than ever to deal with this shit. And so my relationships that went to shits is because of me, most definitely, 100% because of me. I always say God put all the girlfriends that I've had in my life, extremely excellent women. Even I asked myself, like, it was a point in my life, Kim, I ain't gonna lie, I said, man, I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life. Because that bus passed. God put my exes, he put incredible women right in front of me. And I fumbled it. That's just not for me. I don't know how to, I start questioning myself. I don't even know how to be a good boyfriend. But I know how to be a good entertainer. I don't think God gave me this, but I couldn't get this. I've tried it so many times. Yes, great provider. And I noticed that through my journey, where I gain my happiness at, is when I am, like I said, I'm a natural entertainer. It's hard for me I gotta be in a room full of them. And it's not saying I'm a thot or I'm this, I'm that. It's just, I love women. I love watching women be happy. I love I don't hang out with tons of dudes. When I go out, it's maybe like 6 of the homies, 20 girls. Every time we move, it's just, I just love women, and I love picking their minds. I love learning from women. I love to be able to have conversations. Even certain talks that we have, they talk about their baby father. giving them what this is why he thinking like just dope grown conversation I can have with people.
It's two things that that come to mind real quick, and it's like, do you feel that? Yeah, you said you felt loved, but did you feel understood?
No. I just mentioned that word. That is right there is my number one word when it comes to dealing with a person in my profession. Can you understand? Do you know the difference between Bow Wow and Shad? There was a reason why there was Bruce Wayne and Batman. Bruce Wayne didn't go out there and do Batman. It's two different people. Mm-hmm. Can you understand that Bow Wow, there is an image of him that no matter how much I portray to be this good man for you, that when I walk out these doors, they don't give a fuck about that good guy. They know the question you asked me earlier, who your top 5. Mm-hmm. They know me for that.
You don't answer to, but
I know,
go ahead.
I know, but we'll,
next time.
Yeah, I know. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
But it's just it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's really hard. It's hard. It's hard to the point to where I said, you know what? I felt like this shit so much that I don't even think this is for me. But me being Bow and living out this person and just putting up my all into my kids and my career, that's what I need to focus on because I just cannot win with this shit. It's so hard.
Have you ever considered the Neo route?
I can't do it.
Why?
Because I'm going to get tired of them motherfuckers in the next 10 hours. I can't have all that in my house. No,
but you just said, like, do you even know what you want?
Yeah.
What you want? What's the ideal situation for you?
You said it, honestly. If it were to work out, I need them to understand. Understanding is the biggest thing to me.
Can I give you some advice?
Yeah.
It's your job to do your part to make them understand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bro, let me give my girl her flowers, bro. That individual, bro, it almost feels like I'm disrespecting her by talking to her, but I've never had nobody take the time to listen like she does. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I know I'm shot out. I'm talking about out of a cannon. I'm talking about World War II. And it's times where, dang, bro, like I be trying to be, and these days, it's what gets me in trouble these days is this.
Oh, me too.
It's the camera because like, I get so comfortable and I don't have enough time or enough minutes on the memory card to explain. And I be really want to tell the world, I was like, yo, bro, like we really talk. Mm-hmm. And it be things that like you talking about hype man, hype woman, like no, what you do? Mm-hmm. Tell me what your glory, like we have these conversations and it'd be really intriguing to really understand about people. And even with that, you find yourself realize like even in our relationships is the same. You need nurturing, you need consistency in realizing that love, the word, is a verb. Mm-hmm. It's not a noun. A person, place, or it's not that. Mm-hmm. It's an action.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
And that action has to be displayed daily. So if you want somebody to understand you, bro, I'm not sitting up here saying that I got all the answers. I'm not saying that I want to be the power couple. Yeah. I'm not saying that I'm like, I'm not that. Trust me, I'm not that. I'm just telling you, bro, there's times where God has brought great women into my life. Mm-hmm. And I mean some showstoppers. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, I wasn't ready. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, yeah.
And then for me, peace plays a big thing into it too.
But once you are understood, you'll understand how to bring peace.
But what if you done went through it and the let's say the 10 or 12 girlfriends you've had is always, like it ends the same when you find yourself preaching to each woman what it is or the understanding factor, or you keep trying to show them the ropes on how to deal with.
You have to realize this. What interrupts peace, and that's something or someone is triggered. So when you trigger, then like, do you know what she's triggered off of?
Oh, absolutely.
It's like, bro, I can't say sorry enough on this platform.
Yeah. Because
I've gotten myself in trouble on this platform, which is my platform, and this platform feeds a lot of people's mouths.
Yeah. But
including. But there's things that you got to understand. It's like, yo, bro, I'm extremely happy, and I see cats all the time, and even having that group chat discussion and type of vibe, and like, bro, like, it's like, bro, like y'all ain't really talking to y'all ladies, bro. Talk to your lady. Like, I'm talking about, talk to your lady like you talking to me.
But what if she's just nagging your ass all the time?
But that's the trigger. Like, see, she needs to know. Like, she needs to know when you're like, babe, don't do that. Don't do that. That ain't P.
Yeah.
Stop doing that.
Yeah.
Because it's really like, I'm talking to you like, bruh, stop all that, bruh. Come on, dog. Don't do that.
Facts.
And understanding the different versions of Cam. You got Cam, you got Cameron, you got Boog, you got Cam Newton, you got Daddy, you got boyfriend, you got co-parent.
You got...
Oh, hello.
Don't get so mad now. Look.
Come on.
Okay,
Nobody wins when the family feuds.
Hello.
And that ego get to talking, I'm learning to I'm changing, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's stay on track, too.
Yeah.
All right. Last thing that we got here at Funky Friday, man, we got questions for the crew. Questions for the crew is typically an inclusive display where you got people from your side, I got people from our side, camera, producers.
Wow.
Just people to ask either you a question or they can ask me a question. So do we have any questions from the crew?
Bao, this question's for you. Are there any unreleased tracks or projects from your So-So Def days?
Any songs from me and JD, So-So, yeah, 2. It's 2 records. It's a record called Long Time featuring me and Migos, all 3 members. Rest in peace, Take. And the other one would be me and Neo, which is also produced by Jermaine. Those 2. Yep. And rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. I got one with Quan right before
for sure.
he left us. So them would be the 3 off the top that I would be like, I would love for the people to hear.
What's the name of the Neo and yo?
Me and Neo's, it's called Team Us.
Team Us?
Yep.
Oh, that's fitting.
Team Us. Especially you could probably play at a wedding. No cap is one of them.
I'm pretty sure.
I ain't gonna lie. JD definitely, him and B-Cox did they big one on that one.
Did you learn anything from Neo?
I think if I hung with Neo right now, that's my dog.
He got it figured out.
He really
For
does.
him.
Yeah, for him. It works for him. I couldn't do it. It works for him.
Yeah.
I get irritated easily. Like I told you, I get over stuff fast. I couldn't, I need, listen, 1 woman hair everywhere in the house. Like the 3 women doing that shit, I couldn't have met, I would lose.
Crazy,
yeah, I'm a neat freak. I couldn't do it. But shout out to my dog Neo, because,
That's good.
keeping the player right now.
He's living in the truth. I'm happy for him.
Me too.
What you said it was called? Living for Us?
Team Us.
Well, as we end things here at Funky Friday, I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm good.
Oh, man.
When I say all together, we're going to say one love. When I say all together, we're going to say one love. When I say all together, we're going to say what?
One love.
All right, you dig what I'm saying? For example, we're going to start with this camera, then we're going to go to that camera, then we're going to finish with that camera. And when I say all together, we're going to say what?
One love.
All right, it's going to look like this. 1 finger, 1 pinky, 1 thumb. And when I say all together, we're going to say what?
One love.
Here we go. You ready, Bob?
Yep.
1 finger, 1 pinky, 1 thumb. All together, one love. Shot Moss, ladies and gentlemen.
Dog, the lady doing it, appreciation.
In the Matrix.
Yes, sir. My dog, appreciate
Thank you,
it.
dog.
Come on now, hell yeah.
Any more questions from the crew? Is that it? We good?
Who got one? Oh, shit.
Look, he raising his hand like, man.
That's crazy when your boy about to ask some hot shit. I don't know what he about to ask.
You said that you
that Brown could ask you for 300 and you just send it to him 300K. I wonder if you could send me that. That's your boy. Just want to know.
You see what I'm saying? This is why the homies got to stay outside the studio when we talk.
Valid question.
Valid question. We need answers. I need 300K.
Can I tell you about, listen, lives in a nice place. It's a nice chain. Gets paid. He's on tour currently.
This guy?
Gave him a Benz. He drives. I didn't. You don't drive a Benz? You don't drive a Benz. There's not a Benz outside. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, there's a Benz.
All right. Okay. All right. Cool. It's the Benz outside.
It's a Benz with like what year? What's the make and model?
It's the mattress. It's the mattress.
Okay.
Everybody got the motherfuckers switch them to the Maybach mattress, all that. That's what we riding. Motherfuckers don't even take the big sprinters no more. I just basically gave it to him. Like, here you go. But also, him and my DJ be moving sometimes like a lot of equipment. So it just fit for them. I'm like, y'all take the mattress, man.
So it's giving family van. Is that what it is?
No, it's not a family van, Cam.
It's a Benz.
It's a Benz. It's called a Benz mattress.
A Benzo.
It's a Benzo mattress. It's black tinted windows.
If you want to be my friendzo, I'm gonna give you a Benzo mattress.
Yeah, come on now. Now we're gonna switch it out this year.
What year is it?
Oh no, it's new. But they just smoke and drop ashes and shit all in the motherfucker. You would think it's old the way it looking inside because they.
I might have to check that out because I'm looking for one of them.
Oh,
it's called a Benz mattress.
Benz mattress. You got to get one.
I'm definitely gotta look at that.
You go to Europe, you go to London, Paris. That's where everybody riding in.
Okay, I know exactly
You know
what you're talking about. But is it knee to knee? Like, is this seating like that, or how's y'all?
See, I didn't want him to feel like he's chauffeuring, so I didn't do the conversion yet. So it's like SUV style.
Okay, that's dope.
We're gonna switch it out though. But still, shit, he got one. We talking about, you know what I'm saying? My man coming from Queens, South Side, straight out the hood.
Okay, all right.
That's his first. That's your first Benz, ain't it?
It's giving soccer mom a force. It's giving Monday morning equinox. It's giving Pilates at 12 noon lunch.
Hey, he take the Bentley truck sometime. He
Small
done took the
salad.
Bentley truck.
It's given I have somewhere to be at 3:30 for pickup.
He drove the slingshot. I let him take. You know what I mean?
I'm mad where we started out. Like we was having a good show. Now I feel like somebody gonna have a breach of friendship after this because of Matrix.
Yeah, the mattress, man. Yeah, that's the whip. That's the everyday.